pulling his cock out! I'm not doing that. That's not happening. Well, not right now, at least. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm streaming on a Wednesday. Isn't that strange? Isn't that weird how that's happening? It's almost like something is going on today. I couldn't imagine what, but something might be happening today. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday? No, it's not. It's Wednesday. Wednesday. But hello, everybody. How you doing? Congratulations to Das and Rebention for getting the Fluffer Team for today. You're both currently on my shoulders, as you can probably tell. I thought it was Tuesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. You're gonna try to gaslight me. I know what today is. It's the 14th of February. As I think some of us may be aware, maybe hyper aware. It is Thursday. It's literally not Thursday. Today is Friday, in California at least. Sorry, did you forget to take your meds? I need to have, it's just a burning memory on command. I have one free button on my stream deck. I'm gonna see about maybe having that as a sound clip, you know, that I can just press. That's probably a good idea. But hi, everybody. How you doing? Happy Love Day. Yeah, possibly. I say possibly because we might have something special planned today in a little bit, yeah? It's the 15th. Ow! Side, did you actually get some sleep? I tried getting more sleep lately, actually. I had been trying very hard to get more sleep, to get to bed on time. Whether or not I am is up for debate. It's fine day in California. Hecky Sirax says happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Waso, how you doing?
You're fucking
I know.
This needs to stop now.
Do we want it to stop? Do we? Did you try? I did. I actually did. I've been taking sleep aid, a proper amount, not my half that I usually take, and I've been trying to go to sleep at earlier times. It is really hard for me. My circadian rhythm is so fucked up that, like, I kind of can't sleep when it's night. Like, it sounds really bad. It's really fucking annoying. I don't want anyone to think, oh, like you're straight up nocturnal. That's kind of, you're like, no, it is so goddamn inconvenient. Like, I can't get up early enough for, you know, stuff half the time. And I just cannot sleep when it's really late. I don't know what it is. It's just, it sucks and it's bad. So any thoughts on that Mookie model? On Howdy's? It's not Howdy's. Yours. I know you're talking about Howdy, but it's very good. Genuinely Howdy, you could actually, like... In case anyone doesn't know, B1 Howdy has made a litany of models now for us, the bugs. And they are very good models. They're really fun. I'm prepping for a D&D game. I hope you have fun with that, Waso. I haven't played D&D in a while, but... Can you believe Sai, it's Wednesday? Sai thinks it's Wednesday. I do think it's Wednesday. As long as I think that, that means it is Wednesday, right? See, most people get chocolates and flowers. I got the goddamn FNAF cookbook. Get on my level. A FNAF cookbook? Is that... Well, you know what? I wouldn't doubt that exists. I was about to doubt it, and like, nah, that makes sense now, thinking about it. I don't know what you're cooking, but, you know. Can't get it up. I'm so sorry, DOS. They have pills for that, I think. Hello, normal people. It's opposite Wednesday. B? What? Do exercise before bed? I need to fucking start exercising after I wake up. I used to do that, but our treadmill broke. So now I can't go running. Because it's way too goddamn hot out. Got the official FNAF cookbook. What do you cook? What is in there? What the fuck is in there? What are you cooking? Well, my players are getting a Mimic Nest and they don't know. Is it a mimic mimicking a nest, or is it like multiple mimics and that's where they're like making more mimics? Because I mean, it's a mimic, so I don't know. I used to not celebrate Valentine's. Now streamers remind me of this. Yeah, don't worry, I don't celebrate it either. I haven't celebrated it in a decade. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Squats redeem. I probably should get some modicum of an exercise redeem. I used to do the fucking thanks for subs, but it got out of hand. FNAF cookbook, does it have multi-cheese pizza recipes? Why would it? Maybe blue cheese. Would blue cheese go well on a pizza? Allow me to geek out about my own work. The Mookie model actually has a little side that is both an animated tail, animated floating crown, and follows the movement of the eyes. I noticed that. It's really cute. It is really cute. It's actually some good things in the cookbook. There are cinnamon sticks, twists, burgers, Thai chicken, brownies, blueberry pancakes, drinks, and more. If I knew anything about cooking, I don't know jack shit about cooking. All I know, like, the fanciest thing I can make is, like, eggs Benedict. That's about it. Oh, mimicking a nest with mimic eggs. Sounds great. Thanks, Sai. You're welcome. Merry commercialism holiday. Yeah, yeah. Also, merry reminder of our loneliness day. Don't worry, fellas. I'm here. I'm here for it. The loneliness, I mean. What's up? I'm cooking my person some Italian-style chicken this evening. Italian-style? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Good luck. I know you're probably... You've been baking bread and shit, B, so, I mean, you're probably actually a pretty talented cook by all accounts. I've got the Fallout cookbook. Got some... I've seen a lot of stuff from that one, actually. The Fallout cookbook, specifically. I'm a little surprised. Does Fen have that one? Fellas in chat, if y'all want to gift something to Fen, maybe consider the Fallout cookbook. Actually, you know what? They probably have that already. Why am I even fucking saying that? Don't listen to me. So from what I see, the cookbook has recipes for burgers, fries, bread, drink, and hot dogs. Hot dog. Glizzies. Yeah, she has that one. Okay, no, that's fair. Yeah, I didn't realize, like, well, she's already, like, a big Fallout fan. Like, I would imagine even if she doesn't cook, she would at least have it. Hello, Rathalos, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. If y'all are here celebrating it with me, thank you. I need it. Favorite one is Foxy's pulled pork. Saw it. Oh my god, my mouth. Dude, pulled pork is amazing. I love that shit. Like, when it's made right, good shit. All my homies got married already, yet here I remain undeterred by my single status. Helps me move ever forward towards my goal. The way that I see it is, like, my standards are way too goddamn high. You know? Like, if we're gonna be real for a moment, I haven't felt that way about somebody in years. Like, I don't know what it is or why. It might be standards, because, like, I'm not gonna force myself to feel that way about somebody, but, like, I just haven't met anyone that I feel that way about. Sai, do you want celebration? Celebrate, I don't do it. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing in a way. I have a thing in mind for, like, you know, stuff. Maybe why I was kind of late to stream today. Guys, I was 15 minutes late to stream. That is the latest I have ever been to my own stream. Like, you guys need to understand. Like, I feel bad when I'm 5 minutes late. Like, if I start 5 minutes late or something. This was 15 minutes late today. I'll drink.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I'll drink.
This is the shit. Kill me now.
Drink hat. Has energy balls. Energy balls. Maybe this cookbook is good, actually. Move ever forward towards the state of a wizard. Well, technically, I can't be a wizard, because you have to be a version for that. And I'm not going to state when I lost, you know, a particular card of mine. A little too early. Way too early, fellas. Way too early. Unless you can grow it back. Can you grow your V card back? Is that possible? Not sure. You've been 24 hours late before. I've been 24 hours late to my own stream. I'm sorry. Standards are far too low. It's basically just be intelligent enough to know little of the world around you and be kind. I mean, that's fair. Oh, the cookbook does have eggs Benedict, so... Hello, Dilly. How you doing? And men regrow their hymen. Not quite what I mean, but... Shadow Wizard Money Gang, I'm on my way! We'll all be wizards before we know it. Planning to crucify you for being late, but couldn't find a cross long enough. No, like, I saw that comment. The one where you have to make a, like a cross that's like 24 crosses stacked on each other. I have like chicken nuggets here and I almost choked on it. Like... I'm just, because I was imagining a cross with like 24 crosses on it. Like, let's be in a war. Like, I'm so excited. Will it be worth it? I don't know if it'll be worth it, though, you know? Like, we'll see. Good, excited to go to the movies? The movies, what are you gonna go see, huh? What are you gonna... I have no idea what's in theaters right now. No idea. What y'all doing today? I also just realized it's been a while since my last stream. Because, as you can tell, I didn't stream on Tuesday. because the intent was to stream today, because it's Valentine's Day. It does have a strawberry milkshake recipe, which does look busted. We love casting spells. Skiddly Skidole. Your V card is now... Oh, Skidoodle. Not Skidole. You're missing some O's. You'd put in Minecraft Steve to nail you to a cross. Why Minecraft Steve? What? What did I do to Minecraft? No, but yeah, I didn't stream for a while. Last time was Saturday. Because I'll be honest, I haven't... It's not that I haven't been feeling streaming. I just maybe I wasn't getting enough sleep or something was off. I don't know. Maybe my brain juices weren't correctly balanced or something. I'm not quite sure. I feel better today though. Like, I also have been getting more sleep lately in general, so that's definitely a plus. Should look some of the recipes up. So, you'd be surprised how good this stuff actually looks. I'll check it out. I will check it out then. Bro, I can't even spell well. I can't spell at all. Your bug brain? I do have a bug brain. In that it's a bug. Bugs aren't very smart. I don't know if anyone knows that. Bugs are not very smart. Imagine not taking care of yourself for long periods of time. Can have consequences. Yeah, could you imagine not getting enough sleep for like 7 fucking years? And then like eventually it catches up and it's like, what? What? Huh? Huh? I don't get it either. Also, hello Maver, how you doing? Coconut curry go burr. That actually sounds really good. And hello, that idiot Akio, how you doing? Mantises are kind of smart. I mean, there are some bugs that are smarter than the average bug, like mantises and jumping spiders, actually. You single star access because you eat all your dates. Listen. They say they want to be eaten, so like... I don't get what the problem is. It's waiting on dinner, being forced to interface with family. I am so sorry. Oh, and I'll stab you for being so supportive. Well, we support the homies in this house. Today, my EV LED light shall be pink for Valentine's Day. I feel that, that's probably a proverb. Do I have any pink lights in here? I do. I have a lava lamp. I have a glitter lava lamp, and it's pink. I don't know why I have it. I guess why not is the reason. My day was great. I had a chocolate bouquet. Yippee. I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but it's fine. Like, I think I like dark chocolate more than milk chocolate, honestly. Sire, my favorite Vor. I'm not a Vor VTuber, god damn it. I just have many mouths, that's it. Eat out, not eat them from the outside. Oh, fuck! Is that what you mean? Is that what they've always meant? Moth bait lamp? Well, we don't have the lamp anymore. We have something else for baiting moths in. I wouldn't mind showing. Light. Lamp. Lamp light. I'm the biggest fan of chocolate. My teeth are struggling. The thing is, I'm not a big fan of sweets, which is probably why I like dark chocolate more than regular chocolate. Accidental homicide. Well, it's not like it was an accident. I mean, I meant to do it. I have a monster boy who works well. Do I work well? I'm kind of lazy, so like, I don't know. But the homies reminded me of that one meme where someone wrote a scenario that's like anime girls about their boobs, but it's guys with their balls. Yeah, when are we gonna get the ball physics on VTubers, you know? Could you imagine? I think that's TOS, but like, imagine, right? Right? Like, you got the jiggle physics on titties, right? But you put that for the balls.
He's pulling his cock out!
So you rig models, you have the power. I could. If I ever rig like a male VTuber or something, that isn't me, because you know, well, I can't say I'm naked because of Twitch TOS, so I have to say this is a suit. But we know better. But basically, I could probably, you know, put in a toggleable physics down there, you know, in case they're like needing to turn it off. Oh god, that'd be cursed as hell. I have that fucking power though. With that Twitch TOS, we had a day, we got close. God. So where's the... There's none of this model. Side the OG Twitch meta user. Could you imagine being the first to include ball physics on your model? I was not expecting this conversation, but I'm here for it. Happy Valentine's Day, Bug Boy. Stinky fucker. Hello, Groupie Gob. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. This is why I hate dichotomy that jiggle boobs is okay, but jiggle sacks like TOS. Yeah, it's bullshit, honestly. I'm gonna be mad about this. I'm gonna make a tweet longer about this shit. Why can't we have ball physics? Huh? Why can't we get the balls jiggling everywhere, huh? That's no fucking fair. You say it's a ballsy move? Hold up, chat, I gotta turn my balls off real quick. Oof, these balls are so heavy. Ah, awful. Can we go back to food for the half cookbook? I'm so sorry, Yako girl. Fun fact, there's a Genshin character with bulge physics sensitive. Jesus Christ. I've never played Genshin, but... So I told chat about your PP scar. Why are you surprised by anything? I don't know. I mean, I'm not like surprised that ball physics really came up, but... I'm gonna cancel Twitch over ball physics. Honestly, it's kind of sexist. Ladies get to have titty physics, and they get to have that shit like all over the place. You know what I mean? But we can't show the homies' balls on stream. It's not fair. It's not any fucking fair. Yeah, let's talk about cookbooks. I don't know anything about cookbooks. They say we aren't talking about the recipe for energy balls. We could be. Maybe that's what the real energy balls is in the cookbook. It's just you gotta up the physics on the you know, ball parameters. Not the sun drop energy balls recipe. Sun drop energy. Wait, wasn't that like a fucking soft drink? Like sun drop or something? Not the gumdrop. The gumballs. My man's eating chicken nuggets. He don't know how to cook. I am literally eating chicken nuggets right now. I do not know how to cook. But I can cook eggs for some reason. I don't get it. I like eggs. I guess maybe that's it. You can make your own nuggies. Yeah, but I have to like blend up chicken and get like flour and breadcrumbs and whatever the hell else. And I have to like fry them in oil probably. And do you guys really trust me with oil? Frying oil at like what, 350 degrees? Does that seem like a thing I should be doing? Got the same energy as Spicy Dr. Pepper. Spicy Dr. Pepper? I'm sorry? Elaborate. No sign in the FNAF cookbook, there was literally Sun Drop energy balls recipe. I thought Sun Drop was an actual drink. He doesn't want to work. I mean, no, I don't. But who does? How do you like your eggs? That depends. I do like sunny side. I also like scrambled, but proper scrambled, not the overcooked rubbery shit. But poached is also very good. I cannot stand, like, boiled eggs. I cannot stand boiled eggs. Have I told this story? I get, like, a visceral response to boiled eggs. Okay, I'll tell this story real quick. So, y'all know how, like, I was a larva, right? I was really little before, you know? That's kind of how time and growing works. But basically, a very, very long time ago, I must have been 8, I think. I was very young. But it was Easter, and my mother bought a shit ton of eggs for us to, like, color and stuff like that. And some of the eggs we had, like, cooked, and we boiled them. It was the first time I ever had boiled eggs, and at the time, I really liked them. And I had a lot of them, actually. And I had a lot of boiled eggs. I must have eaten, like, an actual dozen of them or something at once. And I remember I was sitting down watching, like, cartoons on TV or some shit. And I started to feel odd. A little odd. And very, very, very suddenly, boiled eggs start rocketing out of my mouth. No drink. But yeah, I just started throwing up eggs. Like, I don't know why it was so sudden. And the thing that gets me is it was blue, so I don't know why that was the case. I don't know if I accidentally ate colored eggs that we cooked or something. I don't know why I would have colored them and then eaten them. I don't think that's the thing I would have done at the time. But then again, all I remember is throwing up boiled eggs. And ever since then, the texture of a boiled egg has like always really, really, really bothered me. Like the weird rubbery outside, the chalky ass yolk on the inside. Just even the thought of it was like almost enough to make me throw up. And yeah, I can think about it now without throwing up, but I still will not eat them. Like most forms of egg, as long as it doesn't have a runny yolk. But over hard with a broken yolk is my favorite. I like runny yolk. I personally really like runny yolk. That's my favorite. Do it at Torment side with boiled eggs. You hated only blue eggs. No, when I threw up, it was blue. It was fucking blue. And that was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't understand it at the time, and I still don't understand. They were blue, yeah. Green eggs and ham. No. A runny yolk isn't cooked. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I've had so many runny yolks, man. Friends outside, just drink blue paint. Don't tell them that, Board. Don't tell them that. But I'll get that drink in real quick, Dr. Girl. One sec. Drink hat. So I found the Easter eggs at Christmas. Like, what the hell? It wasn't. They weren't old eggs. It was during Easter. It was Easter Day. It might have been actually the day after because we still had a ton of eggs. And then very soon after that, we didn't have a ton of eggs. I bet the paint had lead in it. Hello, Mitka. How you doing? Thorax is more like, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I threw up blue. It's fine if it makes you feel better. I drank lead paint. What? Are you okay? We're not that old. I'm just 30. I'm not that old. I'm not filled with lead. I'm filled with microplastics. I feel bad for the people just before us, but not old enough to be boomers. Like, my sister is in that age range. Holy shit. Tongue twister for me for some reason. But, yeah, she's probably got lead and microplastics in her. The reason Sai is straight is because he literally vomited rainbows. Yeah, I got all the gay out of me that day. God. Now I'm fucking with you. I would have fucking hoped so. I was like, how are you alive? Might have just eaten too many for your stomach to handle. No, genuinely, I probably ate a certain amount that was in excess, and maybe... I was a little larva. I was probably fucking stupid back then and didn't realize, like, maybe I shouldn't eat the colored eggs, like, if I ate any. I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Doing good. Saw a lot of happy couples today, so happy for them. Yeah, so happy. I totally don't go to the park and throw rocks at couples because why should they be happy, right? I don't do that. I would never do that. Anyways. I was around a lot of chemicals. I mean, we've all been around a lot of chemicals. I wonder if you were drinking blue Kool-Aid. When the fuck was the last time I had Kool-Aid? I can't remember. This one time when I was little. Slime. My mom got me chicken nuggets from Mickey Dolenz and immediately gave me some stomach sickness. I threw up so hard and intense that it hurts and suffocates me. Still, oh, you're still doing it. Okay. I'm 30, not that old. I mean, Wild Thraxis is a third of his... I'm a third of my what date? My expiration date? Is that what that is? Bro, I'm filled with anxiety and depression about microplastics. I feel it, man. So I literally pulled a Jurassic Park, spat the gay out like Dilo spit. If there was any dinosaur that was done dirty, it was Dilophosaurus. I need people to know. Okay, slight tangent, because every time it comes up, I have to elaborate a little bit. I'm a fucking paleontology nerd, right? I like dinosaurs a lot. But, like, obviously I really like Jurassic Park, but Dilophosaurus is not the little frilled spitting thing that many people might still think it is. It's really not. It was rather large, had no frill, did spit venom. It was genuinely fucking scary in real life than in the movie. You know, these locks. Couples lock on bridges. Oh, the locks that they put on bridges, yeah. This year, I'm learning lock picking so I can pick lock those next year. A couple's lock? Not on my fucking watch. Sire, dragons, dinos? No, they're not. Dragons aren't real. Dilo was cool. My favorite polar bear on legs. No, like, they're a lot bigger than people think they are. The only time food has made me throw up is when I tried a cherry tomato, so I don't like tomatoes. I won't eat them uncooked, and even cooked it has to be part of like pasta or ketchup. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes myself. Like, I don't mind it in food, you know? Like, I'll tolerate it, but I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes. It's not like onions, where I just don't consider it food whatsoever. You're doing those for entertainment? Wait, you can actually get paid to pick those locks? Those couples locks? Where do you get this shot? Hold on, guys. I might have to drop VTubing. Dinos aren't real? Well, not anymore. How am I a liar, huh? I haven't lied since I got here. I gotta look into that. How do I get rid of these couples locks, huh? You have to have a government contract. I despise working for the government, but I do like breaking the symbology of a couple. Hate me all you want, pickles don't belong in burgers. I will disagree with you there, but that is fine. You can have that opinion. Because I personally, I love pickles, like, on burgers. I will sit there and I will just eat pickles. I will eat them enough to where my stomach feels sick because of all the vinegar, and then I will have a bad time in the bathroom. Haven't lied since last time. Haven't lied since the last time I lied, yeah. Most exposure to...
Pissing and shitting and coming.
Oh, don't do that. Not here, at least. Most exposure to dinosaurs and paleontology is when my friend had a birthday and we played Ark for 14 hours straight. Oh, shit. I have not really played that much of Ark, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the Rust style of games where, like, it's, like, weirdly centered on PvP, and it's kind of, like, perpetual state of things, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. Griefing is, like, the main point of the game, and I'm not into that. Wait, you don't consider onions food? No, I don't. I really don't. And I get that everyone has their taste and shit, but, like, I've said this several times, but I need people to understand that this is in no way a joke. I am not exaggerating when I say this. I had an easier time eating bugs than when I had to eat an onion. I find bugs more palatable, more tasty, and more of a valid food source than onions. This is not a joke. Not to get all political, I have nothing against, but anyone tries to pull that dragon from just dinosaurs that lived the flood, I will literally commit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously we don't want to get into that. I mean, dragons aren't real. It's fake. Fantasy. And so apparently locks add weight to bridges, sometimes it's dangerous, so government can pay you to get rid of those. Also, you can sell them for scrap. I kind of love that. That kind of makes sense. Raw onions or sauteed onions. I have eaten sauteed, like actually cooked, and I mean actually cooked onions, and they're better. They're better. They're still not what I would eat. But if I had to pick one, cooked absolutely. Getting political, you aren't real. I know I'm not real. I'm a fucking digital centipede on the internet. Just onions in general. I would prefer no onions, just ever. Hands out Sudoku books. Thanks, Maverick. Meanwhile, I'm over here yelling at the Subway sandwich artist going, more onions. God! Goopy, what the fuck? Is I old enough to know who Alf is? I know who Alf is, yes. I'm old enough for that. You don't understand. I'm actually really into, like, fucking 80s music and shit like that. I used to, like, because of my parents, I used to see a lot of the 70s and 80s shows that they liked watching, like, into, like, the late 90s and shit, so... Sarax is real, just like girlfriend. Totally. Totally real. I'm a goblin. What the hell did you expect? I like to eat bugs, though. Shell's too hard to... How is the shell too hard to digest? I thought... You know... I thought that was kind of easy. You just crush it. And whatever you don't digest kind of goes through you, right?
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm not doing that. I love Alf. It was my most childhood. It was most my childhood. Okay, fuck. Why can't I read? I need to fucking set up a better thing to read chat with. Like redo my whole setup, honestly, because it's the angles at which I read my monitors at are not ideal. Look it up. It's a good show. Alf is the one thing I don't like about Alf is apparently he wants to eat cats, and I want to beat him up for it. So you die from grandma's cooking, literally 40% cow, 40% onion and 20% water set on high heat to boil for an hour. I don't like onions at all. The texture and the taste are really bad. Like, to me, at least. I am a slime. Well, wouldn't you be, like, acidic, at least? Kind of? Maybe I'm just used to the fucking slimes that eat people in D&D. Or, like, all the gooey insides are inside the fucking hard exterior. I'll just eat people food. Remember Diddlemouse? Diddlemouse? What is Diddlemouse? Do the does Sai has in of the good times in the today. What? Okay. What? I'm having a stroke or you're having a stroke. One of the two is happening. I like that onion when cooking just because it makes me look like I can cook. I'll accept that. I'll accept that as an answer to why you use onion. Remember, Fievel goes west. Fievel? Wait, wait, the little... Oh my god! The fucking little, like, Russian mouse thing? Yeah? Something like that. I mean, the boat... Stroke. Stroke! Yeah, I wasn't sure what the fuck was happening there. I love cooked onions. I'm sorry that you feel that way, B. Boasted one in general. Sorry, I guess I stroked out. Yeah, somebody was. Jewish mouse. I think I remember. It was like an animated thing, right? Like Fievel? Fifo. I don't know how to pronounce his name, or I can't remember how to do it. What would you consider the best time to be alive? I'd say 2004 onwards. Humanity kind of peaked with my conception and subsequent existence. I mean, I wouldn't know when the best time to be alive was. Because honestly, the later we go, the more advancements in technology we have. And technically, if I was born much earlier, I would be dead. So, like, I'm kind of alive in the only time I could be. His feet are very large. What the... Wait, what's going on? What do you... Don't you dare be posting feet pics in here, I swear to God. That is not the mouse I was thinking of. Hello, Kensington, how you doing? I love my age show with this, but anytime I was sick and stayed home from school, Saved by the Bell theme playing. I'm vaguely aware of that one. What's the current topic, chat? I guess we're talking about shit we used to fucking know, or like, old stuff. Yep, do you mind if I put bait and Jen of said show for children? If it's not violating any rules or TOS or anything like that, sure. Sorax's feet are pretty big. They are. They're questionably big. Concerningly so. I wouldn't post not safe for work in general. If it's actually not safe for work, like, I would like to keep the not safe for work chat with original stuff, because it's mostly a thing of, I don't want it being flooded with like links to like not safe for work sites and shit like that. Security stuff, and also like, I don't want it turning into like a thing exclusively for porn. It's mostly for killing, yeah. No. I mostly just want to see stuff that people make. You know, I want to keep it like original content. Easily the 90s and early 2000s. Feet, yuck. Same dilly. But swear, Jesus Christ. Wait, so what's with the little Russian mouse? Where did that come from? I thought someone was talking about the little Russian mouse, the one with the big ass hat. Walking with a Sony Discman is the shit. I remember Walkmans. I remember those. I remember cassettes as well. I used to have a cassette player. I remember VCRs. I remember when I got, for my birthday, I think when I was 7 or 6 or something. I was really young. I got like a TV with a built-in VCR player, and I thought, this is the shit. This is the peak of technology. It's a children's toy, banned from the 90s. Wait, what is? I think I'm losing track of what we're talking about. Wait, like, common sense should tell you not to put stuff in general. I mean, it depends on what it is. If it's not safe for work, then no. Are we talking about Mickey Mouse? It's a different mouse. It's not Mickey Mouse. I love my cassettes. God, I wasn't around for records and shit. I had a friend who had a record player, and it worked. Which was kind of like, oh shit. Aren't you afraid of scratching this shit? So I got A New Hope on big ass video cassette. Ow. Star Wars A New Hope. Honestly, I do want them to release the original unedited Star Wars. I would love to actually see those. I think only the VHSs are the unedited versions, right? Something like that. Also got confused as to why another bait from another show, but just so everyone knows. I have no idea what we're talking about now. Stuart Little. Aloha, guys. How you doing? God, I remember Stuart Little. Could you imagine being in the orphanage and being an orphan, right? And then they decide to adopt a mouse instead of you. Laserdisc. Is that... Oh, God. I never had Laserdisc. I remember it, but I never had it. I've only seen the prequels of Star Wars. Watch the original 3 as well, Howdy. They still hold up. They're really good. If you can find, like... Honestly, Yarhar, the originals, honestly. You might find the unedited versions. But the sequels, don't bother. My PC builds have DVD burners on them. I used to have a CD reader in my computer. On some of my older builds, I had CD readers just in case. But I don't have one in my current computer because it was like, I very rarely ever used it. And it doesn't really feel necessary anymore, you know? I have a cassette player alongside with the rest of my post-Soviet apartment. Post-Soviet apartment? Everything okay, Bika? The car has a 6 CD changer and a... Oh my god, I remember those actually. Holy shit. The OG trilogy goes hard as well. The OG Star Wars, there's a reason that shit got big. Talking about the Family Guy joke about the Jewish mouse getting car bombed by Mickey Mouse. I don't think we were talking about that. I think we were just starting to mention any mouse. Like Chuck E. Cheese. Is Chuck E. Cheese a mouse or a rat? I'm sorry, I had to pause on that one. I was thinking about it. Don't worry, sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing with my life either, but I put 5 in Gen. Okay, yeah, it's that second image in Gen is the one I thought we were talking about. I'm just happy I'm not going to school dance nowadays. Bunch of kids emote Fortnite dancing. Oh my god. Yeah, I've only ever gone to, I think, 2 school dances. And of course I didn't go with anybody because, you know. Which is weird because, if anyone, if B is still there, they can vouch for me. It's weird that I very rarely went to a dance, and if I did, I went alone. But I was like a serial monogamist when I was in school. He's a rat? Chuck E. Cheese is a rat? It's Charles Entertainment Cheese. I cannot believe the E is actually for entertainment. That's fucking amazing, though. Rodent of unknown origin. New species discovered. It's a mouse with a new design. It was def a rat. The older one, because I remember the old one. I'm not super familiar with the current iteration of Chuck E. Cheese. Because, you know, back when I went, he had the older design. You know the one. I remember Ernest Goes to Camp. Hello, Zero Poops Given. Ernest Goes to... Oh god, the Ernest things. I never really saw Ernest when I was a kid. I was aware of it. It was never a thing that I, like, watched. Put some respect on Mr. Entertainment's name. Christ. The last Star Wars moving so fast. I legit got so dizzy and confused because everything was moving so fast. I had to look at a stopwatch to know if I was going crazy. Like, what, the sequels? The 3 newest ones that we don't like to talk about? Turn the screen off, you can see the rat. Just look at the reflection of the monitor. Yeah. Mice, rats, same difference, right? No, not really. So, you say that. I was actually talking with a friend of mine. I have a friend who is of Spanish origin, and she knows Spanish quite well. And this discussion somehow came up with, like, how specific you can be about things in certain languages. And I remember saying, like, basically it came up, like, where, I think it was, like, mouse essentially meant small rat in Spanish. Something like that. And I was like, so let's say you're in, like, a lab or something. You had a situation where, like, you have, you know, like a container with a rat, a container with a mouse, and then, like, a container with 2 rats and a container with 2 mice. Also, thank you for the follow, Zero Poops Given. Welcome on in. But it was basically, like, apparently you cannot specify the difference between either of them. And it was like, that seems weird. Right? Like, apparently the language just doesn't have the mechanics for specifying a difference. Like, I don't know Spanish. I don't know any other language aside from English. And I know people like to shit on English all the time, but, like, from what I've seen, there is no language that is more specific about things than English. Which, like, seems like it'd be important, you know? Think maybe I should rewatch this someday. I remember them being good. I haven't seen any of the fucking 5-0 movies or whatever. Are both Chuck E. Cheese the same person, or is it Donkey Kong versus Donkey Kong Jr. kind of situation? Both Chuck E. Cheese. I think he got redesigned. I think it's the same person. Raton. Childhood Courage, Cowardly Dog, Toy Story, Alf, Animaniacs, Grim Adventures, Inuyasha. I remember Courage. Well, actually, technically, I remember all those, but Nazumi is both rat and mouse in Japanese. Then how would you specify the difference? Because they're two different things. Their English isn't that difficult. It's kind of not. There's a lot of weird rules in English, I will say. Like, if you're a native English speaker, you know, you'll typically pick up on, you know, rules for it. Because I get that English borrows from a bunch of other languages. I understand that. English is not a very specific language at all. I mean, we have a lot of words that essentially mean the same thing, which is a little redundant, but it can be a good thing. You got, like, open and ajar, you know? Like, Chuck E. Cheese has had a total of 2 redesigns. He has had 2? I don't even remember, like, 2 of them. If he's had 2 redesigns, there's a 3rd form. There's a 3rd unknown form of Chuck E. Cheese to me. Obviously, Spanish scientists would just give them names. Miguel, give me Pinky, I need to test this virus. I would imagine labeled containers, you know, but I don't think you do, honestly. You don't think I know English? Because I probably don't. Being honest, I probably don't. Christ. I'm kind of curious now. I kind of want to see if I can find this 3rd unknown form of Chuck E. Cheese. Is this his final form? Is it like we got like imperfect, semi-perfect, and perfect Chuck E. Cheese? I kind of want to see a shitpost of that now, but like a cursed combination of Cell and Chuck E. Cheese. There's an OG mobster with a swisher, radical terrorist 90s cool dude, and the new little piss-ass nerd, I assume, yeah. Inuyasha cemented my love of anime and shaped my taste. I never saw Inuyasha when I was younger. He dies and reincarnates like the Avatar. Right? Does any other language have their own forms of Pig Latin? I don't know. I don't know jack shit about language, honestly. That was never one of my fortes. So English is lacking in any good swears, and Polish has an entire extra caliber of swears you can unleash on people that just not exist in English. I mean, we have curses in English, and then we have slurs, but people don't like it when you use slurs. I miss Newgrounds and Armor games the most. Fucking Armor games. Oh my god. God, I'm sorry, you brought back the whole, the like zombie games they did? The really good ones, like it was like Last Stand or something? I remember that shit. Oh my god. I should play those on stream at some point. That wouldn't be a bad idea, because I remember having a lot of, those were really well made at the time. Armed with Wings was legit fun. Besides, do you know what I'm really good at? What is it, nobody? Last Stand was great. Was it called Last Stand? I feel like it was called that. At least, that's what my memory's telling me. Where Armor games was the shit. They were, like, genuinely pioneers of, like, Flash games. Like, unjokingly. I wish there was a game like The Isle, but, like, good. God, same, howdy, holy shit, same. Curse technique, testicular torsion. Fucking... They really need to just start making that an actual wizard spell in games. It would work. Not again. God. Holy shit, it's been almost an hour since it started. Oh my god. How does this keep happening? Why do I always feel when it's been an hour in just chatting? Pain, that would be extremely painful. Made expansion 1,000 feet. I have, what is it? Jujutsu Kaisen? Is that what it was called? I've never seen that. All I know is just the Muscle Man meme of it. That's it. Just the imaginary technique. That's it. That's all I know of it. There's a site where you can play the old Flash games. I forget what it's called, though. Are they not on Newgrounds anymore? I thought they were on Newgrounds. Gotta hate the Magyarosaurus in the... Magyarosaurus in the... That's in the Isle? Is that, like, Legacy or something? I'm sorry, we're talking about a old dinosaur simulator. I say old because it's been out for, like, 8 fucking years and hasn't really done anything. Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't seen it. That's in the pipeline. Wait. How do you hate it then if it's not in? I mean, DDS telekinesis is one of my players used to attack someone in their private domain. Is this another Jujutsu Kaisen thing? I see the word domain now, and all I think that's what I think when I see it. Didn't the Flash software those games need to get thrown out? On Newgrounds, so Flash stopped being supported at some point, and I know Newgrounds made their own thing to like get Flash games working again, like any kind of Flash games or animations. They had a plugin you had to install, and then after like a bit, they redid it again so that it works without having to install stuff now. So maybe it works. I haven't been on Newgrounds in a long time, so. Hey, so I want to know who else has CBT. My mom! Right? JJK brain rot. I haven't seen it, though. Ruffle's a Flash player for modern browsers. That might be it. That sounds really familiar. Oh my god. Chainsaw Man. You say it like I don't like Chainsaw. I just haven't seen that either. I haven't seen anime in a while. Like, in general. Grab some Frankfurts and tits down. Are we having a show? Is something happening? I can't exactly stream anime on here. Oh, and Dinosaur Simulator, I remember from being a kid with Primal Rage. That was a fighting game. I have that game, actually. I have it on my GameCube. Because I have a Midway arcade games collection, and Primal Rage was one of the games on there. I used to play that a lot, like at arcades and shit. I used to have the fucking toys of that shit, actually. In case anyone doesn't know, Primal Rage is a stop-motion animated fighting game from way back. Mid-90s, you know? That was some fun shit. Magazine in the works, but the design concept art teaser is out. IRL Maggie was a defenseless pygmy sauropod. In the aisle, it's going to gallop like a fucking horse with poisonous armor and die instantly to Allosaurus. That sounds fun. Highly recommend JJK amazing fight scenes. I'll need to check it out. And like the main thing is mostly just taking the time to sit down and watch anime because like I don't know Japanese. I'm not, you know, I'm not a weeb. I don't know what they're saying. So I can't exactly sit there and like listen. I'd have to like sit there, watch and read, you know, to actually know what's going on. I have to like really pay attention. And it's going to sound silly, but like I am busy a lot. I'm usually working on stuff. So, like, I don't really get to watch a lot of shows in general lately. It does not sound fun. I was being sarcastic, howdy. Remember those claymation fighting games of the 90s? Primal Rage was kind of one of them. I know there was also Clay Fighter, and that was on the N64 if I remember correctly. Why not just watch the dub? I forgot. I actually just straight up forgot. I forgot dubs were a thing, board. Holy shit. Can you tell all my neurons are firing? JJK is just another Naruto, fight me. Reed, no way. No, I actually, yeah, I did just forget. I just straight up forgot. That wasn't even a joke. Bro, I'm so smart. I am so smart. Sai when he sees the dub option. What does this mean? I thought it was in Japanese. What? I'm a fucking genius. In the concept art, it's supposed to have an equal 50-50 matchup with Serato. What in God's name is a piece of crap gonna do when Incarno shows up? I thought Serato was like kind of the toughest predator in the Isle right now. Well, Dinosuchus, actually, but on land, I mean. Naruto's kind of failing at being Naruto right now, so... Okay, this is also going to sound weird. I was never into Naruto. Like, even at the time. Even when I was the target audience, I never got into it. I've only seen, like, 2 episodes of Naruto. So I don't really know what's going on. All I know is that the Rock Lee and Gaara fight was apparently the shit. That's all I know about Naruto. You sure are something. A piece of shit, right? This is the bug we were all thirsting for. Listen, he's just a little dumb. Nosferatu supposed to be obliterated by Allosaurus in the Apexes? I mean, everything should have a niche that it occupies, and there should always be an option for, like, actually surviving. There shouldn't be a role in a game that you play where this thing just always loses, because that's stupid. That's not a game. That's dumb. Guy went off, though. It was the shit. I always heard good things about that fight, and I've seen that fight. It was really good. Like, animation-wise and shit. The shit popped off. I've never watched Naruto. I mean, same, Mr. Pug. Like, I never, like, really watched it. Oh my god, bored. I'm so sorry. Wait, please come back. Himbo. I'm just a little dumb. It should, but welcome to the Isle. Again, that's why I don't really play the Isle all that much. It don't feel great. So, Sai, did you see the BPM thing I put in mixed media? I compared it to the background music right now, and it's Def Timber, but there's something there. I'll look real quick. What did you do? What did you do to me? Oh my god. No, I've seen that. I've seen the hot Dr. Pepper. I don't know who would do this. But I've seen like a YouTuber do something like that where just make cursed food, and one of them was like hot Dr. Pepper, and apparently the guy who was his brother liked it. If I asked Fen about it, she would know. Because she showed me the video. But I drink Dr. Pepper quite a bit. I could not imagine hot Dr. Pepper being good. Ranma, 1/2 was the 90s Naruto. Ranma. That sounds wait, what is Ranma? That sounds really familiar. I was always more into 24 episode animes. Can't figure watching the whole 1,000 episodes of One Piece. Yeah, dude, I'm not even gonna like give it a chance. Like, that's way too many episodes to fucking try to keep up on. Because I used to watch the fucking 4Kids dub of One Piece. I used to. I'm aware. I know it was dumb. How was I supposed to know? I was in middle school at the time. In that time, you know Naruto's Fish Cake and Uzumaki, Spiral, and thus Fish Cake Spiral. Real quick. So y'all know how I had plans today, right? Because it's, spoilers, it's Valentine's Day. I had plans for it, actually. Part of the reason I was late to stream today was I was setting stuff up for it. I have to use the bathroom real quick, though. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna bring us to a BRB scene. And then when we get back, we wanna get things going?
He's pulling his cock out!
Not doing that. We can wait till after, maybe. Be careful, Sai. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wouldn't want to fall down when going to the bathroom, you know?
I'm pissing and shitting and coming.
I mean, one of those. Probably the first one. I'll be back. Y'all behave. Or don't. And I'll drink. But I'll be right back, everybody.
I'm just gonna go in with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I'm lost.
I don't need a walk.
Oh, don't be.
Fuck it. You are lost. Go to the right, not the left.
Fen, get a walkie-talkie!
Why?
Because you made us get one!
When I was giving you instructions.
You're gonna give us instructions anyways. We know you.
Go fuck yourself. That's your instruction.
Well, I don't wanna.
No. Shut the fuck up. No, we're cutting out. No. That did not happen. No.
I'm gonna drink, by the way.
I did not think about what the fuck I just said until after it came out.
Not prepared. Do you want them like raw? Do you want them medium? I'm not doing well done. We could also do like fried. Boiled is not my favorite, but it's possible. The basement of the basement. Also, do not call me that. I actually hate this. Okay, there's shadow things around here. I don't know what their rules are. I'll drink in a little bit. I'm not doing it right now. Honestly, never pisses man. What the fuck are you talking about? Penis Raxus? What the fuck? Fucking stop! Yeah, if you don't listen to that, he's dead. He's just fucking dead. My shift has ended. We did it. Help me. Oh my god. Wednesday. We got Wednesday done. Wait, I didn't see the percentage. Try yelling out some hot takes. Okay. I think Lethal Company is mid. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll never have an opinion again. This is why I hate dichotomy that jiggle boobs is okay, but jiggle sacks like TOS. Yeah, it's bullshit, honestly. I'm gonna be mad about this. I'm gonna make a tweet longer about this shit. Why can't we have ball physics? Huh? Why can't we get the balls jiggling everywhere, huh? That's no fucking fair. But to be honest, my neck is long. That's the clip I come back to. It's literally from today, yeah. I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Hi. Wait, oh, I might have been using a different mic back then. I still need to fix up my mic settings currently. I still feel like they're a little off. Jumping Jack's balls physics. God. How does my centipede friend not also have a harem? I don't know, Herbalist. I don't know. I've tried. I think my standards are too high. We must change this chat band together? I wouldn't know how to change this. All I know is I am centipede, I make a model, and I eat a hot chip, and that's about it. Bear, haven't eaten mine yet. So when is the 4-bug howdy model collab? No, I want to. It's been a long time since I've done a bug collab with the bugs. And we were definitely all going to at least, like, pull up the howdy models at some point. I know that. Love a VR clip. I want to do VR stuff again. I want to do that again. That was fun. But I have to still figure out why the hell my alerts and shit were... Because, like, stuff... It gets weird. It gets weird trying to get all this shit to work in the VR headset. I volunteer. As tribute. Real quick. We had some event planned today, right? Do we want to do that? It's getting kind of late enough for it, I think, yeah? Anyways, happy Valentine's Day. I have 3 people to eat now. Love you, buddy. You're amazing. Have a good day. Thank you, Herbalist. I appreciate it. You take care. Thank you for stopping by. Grandma was an anime about a father and son who go live with the father's friend, and the son finds out he's engaged to one of his daughters, but the father and son change into animals.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Okay, fine. Let's
I'm enjoying this scene.
Get on with it!
Okay, fine. Christ. We'll do the thingy, right? I have to figure out how exactly when I get this all set up. So let me I have to go set it up, right? I have to go get ready. Okay. All right. You okay? You okay if I leave you for a second? What is the thingy? Oh, well, we'll see. I'll be right back. I have to get ready. I have to get all prepped. Ah.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is the shit. Kill me now. Ugh.
1 second. Hold up. He hates us. I don't hate you. Give me a second. Ow. All right, this will be sudden. I didn't set up a different scene for this, so fuck it. Here we go.
It just works.
Oh, cool. The layering on this is fucked up. That's, hold up. Okay, that's actually disappointing because it's all worked beforehand. Hold up. All right, we're gonna just doing it live. We're gonna change the order of all this shit. Give me a... God damn it. This is bullshit. So wait, that we get... Yeah, for milk and cigarettes. Hold up. I'm getting ready. We're going on a stupid Valentine's Day. We're gonna fucking... We gotta support the homies, don't we? Y'all want to support the homies, right? And let me just clear out all these because apparently they didn't want to load in right. So I'll just figure this out. Why can I not? I can't pick up the... Ah! Okay, just do that. Give me a second. You guys gotta give me a second. That's why that wouldn't work. Okay. I'm not. You got us a date. You weren't lying. Hi, Zebby. Hold up. It's very important. I gotta get everything set up. I had everything set up before, and the toggle didn't work. It makes me mad. It's bullshit. I hate it here. me a second. Give me a second. I'm getting... Wait, what? You better not be in my lounge. I don't think I'm in your lounge. Am I in your lounge? I don't know if I'm in your lounge. You wearing the dress or is this the date? Listen, where's your pizza? Give me a second. I'm not even... We haven't even ordered yet. Hold on. Give me a second. I loaded this one in wrong. It's not supposed to pin. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever, this is fine. This is fine. It's whatever. Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm here. I'm not late. Definitely not distasteful to be late to a first time date, right? I do not consent to roaches being my zone. Good thing there's no roaches here. Listen, I was being considerate, and I didn't feel...
Fuck yeah, this is the shit. Kill me now.
I was being considerate, and I did not fill the chocolate hearts with bugs. It's just chocolate. Because I know you guys probably don't like chocolate, or, well, bugs as much as I do.
You're a fucking idiot. This needs to stop. Now.
This is a great first date. Definitely the first thing you want to say on a date. Fellas, in case you're on a date and someone tries to be considerate and get something for you, call them an idiot. That's definitely how it works. You'll definitely get laid doing that. Sorry, this is adorable and gross. I am so sorry, Zevi. Where's the Dr. Seven? Well, fucking waiter needs to get here and take my order. I find no drink. I want a Dr. Seven. That's definitely how you order, right? You just yell. Hold on, hold on. No, it's too big, too big. Okay, that's probably fine. It's a great date. I poisoned your water. That's a good thing I don't drink water. How are you guys doing today, though? Happy Valentine's Day. Good thing we told you what the difference is between eating someone and eating someone out. Is there a difference? I love you, Sai. Is this good date? That's definitely a better start than what I've been getting for the rest of the stuff. Where's the flowers? I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Sir, this is a cafe. If you poison my food and I was on a date with you, I'd eat it. Oh my god. That's very sweet, Sebi. So you look absolutely insectoid today with Riz. I appreciate that. So marriage now, right? No. You have to wait a little bit. You have to wait a little bit. You don't start right off with marriage. Ew, size at the gaping maw. You're just opening your heart to me. I don't know. That depends on how well the rest of the date goes. Do you like it? Okay, bye. I'm going to eat chalky. You take care, Zebby. Can we get a shout out for Zebby, by the way? Zebby is Moth Girl. Moth Girl. I have to say it like that to get people's attention. But Zebby is also a very talented artist and funny person. You should give them a follow. Can I join the date? Needs romantic singing from the window to the wall. I'm on a date with chat right now. See, I'm not totally single today. Totally not super alone or anything. I don't know what you're talking about. What those legs do? I mean, they can do a lot. Zeb's our favorite drunk aunt. Zebby, I don't imagine being a drunk aunt. I would not see them that way. Little aside, now I'm actually under the table playing Smash. That sounds like an innuendo. I didn't know what to get you, so I got you this box. I don't know why I imagine, like, boxing gloves. And we're fighting. Maybe that's my idea of a romantic evening. You just fight your partner, you know? Yeah, hey, so it's been a while since I've, done this whole dating thing, you know? I haven't exactly had a opportunity lately, you know? Zebby's 100% the aunt no one knows the job of. Okay, that's fair. That one checks. Does the floating crown stay on or off? It stays on. Is it an innuendo? That's for you to decide. I mean, I guess I'll find out one way or another. Either way, I'm gonna win. How are you all doing today? You have a good day? What'd you do today? Do you have like a job? Or like a thing that you do? Did you work today? I know not everyone works like a 9 to 5 during the weekdays.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm not doing that right now. That's a little fast. The last time I did that for the first date was a while ago. Christ. The funny story about the boxing on Valentine's Day. Oh. I'm playing this Fashion Dreamer event. Oh, Fashion Dreamer. Is that in a game? What is that in? Well, did that one go well? Yeah, it did. Yes, a game. I'm so nervous. He's so cute. I don't know what to say. I think I've said this on... Yeah, I definitely said this on stream before. But when I was on a date with someone before, I do fuck up my speech a lot, as you've probably noticed. I might stutter, but I can totally do it on purpose. Like, if I want to fuck it up on purpose, I totally can. And I was with a girl who was very, very pretty, and I was describing something as pretty good, but I intentionally fucked it up and said pretty girl instead. And it was like, haha, complimented you. You didn't even know it. You didn't even know it. Gotta get the steampunk stuff. I'm not super big on steampunk aesthetic, but then again, I don't ever like judge somebody's like taste, you know. I'm glad that there's a versatility in things that people like. One of my best friends and I were single, so we said, fuck it, let's have a boxing match and go get wings after. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Like, genuinely. Rizzed up, as they say on the tubes these days. A slight bit of Riz. A little bit of a Riz. God, Pastel Goth is so gender. What does that mean? Pastel Goth? I'm sorry, I'm not aware of what that means. Also, what are you going to order? What are you gonna have? I'm thinking about getting, like, the shrimp. Because it's like a bug, but it's like seafood. And I really like both of those things. Unless you want me to order food. The water was not necessary. Did you chip your crown with my lady? I have never thought about doing that. Why would you put this into my brain? I want a pile of sushi. Just a pile of sushi, not even like organized. I order chicken nuggets. Does this place even have chicken nuggets? Hold on. Let me go look. Is that sign? I can't see what it says. I don't think they have chicken nuggets here. I want to order some crab legs. That also sounds really good. But I'm also biased. I shall indulge in the pleasure of partaking 2 instances of the number 9, followed by a grandiose portion number 9. A number 6, adorned with an additional serving of dipping sauce. A number 7, 2 instances of the esteemed number 45. One embellished with cheese, and to accompany this feast, a generous portion of soda in its grandest form. What do you mean the water wasn't necessary? How else would we make the throat wet? My throat doesn't have to be wet. Just my tongue. I don't like rice. This kind of place, probably not nuggets. Definitely have tenders, though. They probably have, like... This definitely gives off, like, chicken sandwich vibes. You know what I mean? They would definitely have an amount of chicken sandwich. If not chicken sandwich, absolute chicken salad. Just imagine the scene from SpongeBob where he gets wasted on ice cream. Wait, I don't remember that one, actually. What other places will get wet tonight? That depends on how well you play your cards. I mean, I wasn't gonna make this easy. Like, look at me. I must be earned. Alright. Bet. Play bottom girl. Oh my god. I play a Forest Llanowar Elves Pass. Oh my god damn it. Turning into a Magic the Gathering game. Imagine you go on a date with somebody at like a nice cafe, right? You get coffee, maybe like some light snacks, then bam, Magic duel. Honestly, I'd be down for that. That sounds like a not bad date, honestly. Like if somehow you brought your Magic deck and they're like, oh my god, I had mine, you're like, let's duel. Let's fight. What kind of deck would you use, huh? If you went on a romantic date with somebody, what kind of magic deck would you use? Would you use something unorthodox? Would you go with something very standard for your personality? Where's the guy that reads really bad poetry in the corner? Nobody's here right now. Maybe they're... Well, it's raining. Maybe he was afraid of getting his laptop wet. Fire Goblin deck, let's go. That would be something to remember. It would be something to remember, yeah. I don't know. I don't play Magic. What kind of deck? What would I use? What would I use now, actually? My tastes have changed since the last time I played Magic. Switch it to Yu-Gi-Oh, then that would be up my alley. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in such a long time, but hi, Lampy, how you doing? Can we also get a shout out for Lampy, please? Mono Black Necron Artifact deck. That's fair. That one checks. That's good shit. I used to do a lot of black decks because there's like red, black, white, blue, and green as the primary colors. Sorry, darling, I don't play Magic. I play Duel Monsters. God. Max C. That's the only Yu-Gi-Oh thing I know of other than Kribo. I had a Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I don't even remember what's in it. I had a lot of like dragons that just couldn't be special shamans, but it was for somebody like the 5-headed dragon, I think. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it works. I had Blue Eyes in there as well, and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. But, you know, I'm sure there's some vaguely viable Blue Eyes Ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh deck out there somewhere. Was that a plain deck of cards? Oh my god. Mod check? Apparently not. I must do it myself. Can't believe my mods will make me work. Here, we'll give one to Lampy. Lampy Moth. Lampy Moth is also a artist and rigger. They do their own model as well. I have big respect for it. Oh, wait, ready to order? I don't even see the waiter here. Like, we might be the only two here. Waiter? Waiter! Shit. I'm gonna have to go back there and cook myself. Hold on. Ow, shit, ow, fuck. Pot! Ah! Ow, fuck! I almost tripped on the pots.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm not doing that. Did you kill the waiter? No, I don't know where anybody is. The reviews were really good online, but like, I don't see anybody here. I know the sign said closed on the outside, but like, I thought that just meant what the door was, like it was closed. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. Place even open? I'm starting to doubt it. Considering the sign said closed, I'm starting to doubt this place was open. Did we break into a restaurant? I don't think we did. Don't mind the broken glass on the floor. I couldn't open the doors. I had to bust a window out. Wait, Sai, did you lock the doors? They won't open. The doors are locked because I don't know how to unlock them. Yeah, but the sign says open if you look from the inside. Yeah, see? Exactly. Bro, if I'm on a date and the girl isn't into nerd culture, I'm straight up not having a good time. There has to be an amount of nerd culture, yeah. Sai, when you get your gift, I'd like to see you eat it on Huh? Teddy, what happened? What did you do? Yeah, fun kids, I gotta start cooking for my guy. Take care, B. Good luck with the cooking. Don't fall down. And be careful. But thank you for stopping by. You stole the restaurant and my heart. I mean, if no one else is here... Is this place closed? Cook him up real nice. Yeah, you gotta cook your man, you know? Slap him on the fryer. Dip him in milk and breadcrumbs. Nah, it isn't closed. The speakers are playing music. Yeah, they've gotta be open. I still don't know why nobody's here. It's definitely open. We're not trespassing right now. I promise. I would never break into a place. How are you doing? Did you have a good day? I hope you had a good day. want to go to my place and play Stellaris without Riz. But my computer's at my place. I'd have to go home and get my computer. Unless Stellaris has local co-op, which I doubt. I doubt that it has that. Turn them out earlier because it was too quiet. Yeah, there wasn't any sound in here. All I heard was the glass shattering when I hit the window, and then more glass breaking when I was walking on it, getting in here. And then it just sat at this table. Don't ask why the candles are lit, because I didn't do it. Well, Ami, if I may not be a 5-star chef, but I'm a connoisseur of food, I'll whip up something for you in the rest of the chat. I'd appreciate it, because I don't know how to cook. God, your model's so cool. Thank you. Is it Illyria? I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but thank you. I appreciate it. I could, ow, display it further. I'm kind of hidden behind the table. If I back up, I'm going to the back of the room, but I'm back over here now. Hi. You know, in case you wanted to see my, my getup. Fry your man, slap him on the pan, and dip him in milk and breadcrumbs. I'm sure someone's into that. I'm sure somebody's
He's pulling
into...
his cock out!
Well, also probably that. Come back to the table. Come back to the table. Oh, what? What the fuck? I'm sorry, we had a breach of the space-time continuum there. Don't worry, I don't mind seeing your PC setup. You don't feel like stopping by. We could also play Kenshi. I still haven't played Kenshi yet. I want to try at some point. Yep, with or without the S. Oh, Illyria. Illyrias. Okay. Damn, already naked on the first date. I had to get dressed up. And I don't know how to dress up. Because I don't have clothes. 10 out of 10 would smash. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sai standing menacingly near the door. What do you want to do? Type it now in chat. Oh my god, could you imagine like a text game? What? Those are big in the 80s. I don't remember what they're called, but those text games where you like type in what you do. I give you the spiciest hot monkey nuts. I mean, I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna try them. Mans forgot to lock his assets. I did. You when I try to make food, there's a 100% chance of burning the entire building. We could try that. They're not here, so like clearly they're not being responsible with this building. For text adventure games, RPGs. Yeah. I don't remember what those are called. I thought they had a name. I do this. You break dance, you dance. I will only bug you once per stream as meme. But I will do once per stream. That's fair. It's understandable. God. I'm a little sorry I couldn't set up more for this. As spoilers. Most of the time waiting on this was having the background and stuff like this render as I edited some stuff in some video editors, and I had to wait a bit for everything to finish up. So the Black Widow's Bite, which is the one I got you, has Ghost Pepper, Scorpion Pepper, and Carolina Reaper. You know what the funny thing is? I've never had those. I've always wanted to try them. And I guess I'm gonna wind up trying all 3 of them. If I die, don't look at my internet history. That's all I ask. I'll take that drink though, real quick. I might die. I'm probably gonna die if I do that. It's not about the quality of the day, it's about the mummeries. God. Yeah. From the kitchen. Do you want seafood or actual food? I think they have seafood. I like the bug. The arthropod. Do you want goblin food? What's goblin food? I've never had goblin food. If I died, release my internet history and my bookmarks. Release them? Like leak them? Like let people know? You know, to be fair, that is kind of a power move. Imagine if you die, like, I need everyone to know what I was into. Like, be afraid. Be glad that I'm gone, like, oh my god. That was a close one. Did they have kobold food? Is that not goblin food? Don't worry, Sir Access Community may make sure that your search history is displayed during your wake. They're just gonna see a bunch of, like, monster porn. That's pretty much it. I mean, everyone knows what I'm about. It's not like this is gonna be a fucking big secret. Y'all would see my internet history and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, actually. That just checks. You know? Like, but I'm gonna be ashamed of looking up, like, Bug girls? No. We all know. What? That monster porn is the worst thing I searched. What is the worst thing I've searched up? I mean, whatever it is, if it's like bad, I probably can't even say it, but I doubt monster porn is. Oh, I just read that. Jesus. You're into monsters? Yes, I am. I'm not just into monsters. I don't just have a monster fucker permit. I part of my job, okay, I don't usually like to talk about my job on dates because I like to keep the things, you know, separate, but part of my job is I also hand out licenses to people who are certified monster fuckers. When I die, I want everyone to know I was into Monster Girls Lab so that they may also die and join me. What the fuck? How to make mustard gas. I don't think I've ever searched that. I mean, at least with Monster Girls, the monster is on the outside. Usually. I mean, it's fine if there's a little monster on the inside. Because, you know. Any Monster Girls in chat, would you like a little monster in you? God. It won't be little. Mantis girls be hot as fuck. They do. They do be. And the whole eating my head thing. I might be into that shit. Termite? Termite? I don't know how to make thermite. Oh, thermite! We already know how to make thermite. I'll be a monster later. If things go well. I did have a first date that did go that well once before, but that was just once. Oh, they're gonna eat your head, alright. The issue is which one. Yeah, exactly. What kind of monster, though? Honestly, I'm into a lot of them. Like, it's not just bug girls. Like, I really like bug girls, obviously. But, like, it just depends, honestly, how the monster is designed, you know? Because there's all sorts of really good ones. I'm not actually that picky. I mean, I can be. It just depends. Like, I don't know if anyone ever played the game Evolve, but the Wraith. The Wraith, though, holy shit. No, absolutely not. I'm listening. To be fair, the only time I was going to play as a character in D&D, since I always have to DM, was a small thief kobold whose primary job is to be cute and rob nails from buildings. Rob nails from buildings. Okay, you're just... Weird demolition, then. Was it the same gal from the zipper incident? No, that was a different one. Xeno Queen is Esther? Yes. Very, very good. Spider Girls had me weak. Yeah. I don't know if anyone remembers that spider game I played. The pseudo dating sim one. I cannot believe what some people would call red flags, I would call turn-ons. I think I have issues with what I'm into. Purchase table places. Wait, are Goopy, are you the waiter here now? What is... Did you take up that role? I remember Evolve. The Wraith was apparently broken in the competitive scene. I heard the Wraith was really good in the game, but also... damn fine. I remember... Oh yeah, we remember. Not the Baja Blast, Baver! Baver, you're gonna make a mess! Well... we won't have to clean it up. It's fine. Don't worry about it then. Monster Ultra, Java Monster, Juice Monster, Monster Energy. God. I used to drink Monster Energy, actually. I used to drink quite a lot of it. I'm kind of glad I stopped drinking energy drinks, because that shit's real bad for you. I honestly need to probably stop drinking soda entirely, but, you know. Yeah, I took up the role for you in chat and the cook. Waiter and the cook. Holy shit. Here's the real test. Toy Chica, yay or nay? I'm actually not super into Toy Chica. Doesn't have the vibes that I'm into. Hey, yo, I've got to be colorblind because all this red flag's looking gray right now. It wasn't a waiter, so Gooby. Yeah, I'm kind of glad because I don't think there's anyone working at this establishment, you know? You just stealing the cash now, board. Holy shit. Of course you did. It was the name, wasn't it? It kind of was. I didn't really like the standard flavor of Monster. I remember they had like I think it was called Chaos or whatever the fuck, but it was like the orange flavor, I guess. I actually did like that one quite a bit. Toy Chica's a fucking robot. Well, Robot and Monster Fucker have some crossover. There's a little bit of a Venn diagram going on there. Wait, we're like your finest Baja Blast ice cream for the whole crowd. Is Baja Blast ice cream a thing? I don't think I've ever seen that. Chaos is so fucking good. I remember being very good. And I didn't stop drinking because, like, oh, I'm not into it or something like that. It was mostly a health thing. Slide, did you break into Zebby's establishment while she isn't streaming? Is this Zebby's place? I don't think it is. I know the sign said Zebby's on the front, but I didn't think it was Zebby's place. It will be the summer. It's going to be gelato. I've never had that, and I now want to try it. Yeah, they're releasing Baja Blast a lot of the stuff. Nobody told me this shit. I don't know anything. Toy Chico, wood. Do you mean WOOD? Wait, can you get this final gentleman a short stack goblin part? I'm not into short stacks. I know most people can be like, oh, blasphemy. No, I will explain. I'm not into short stacks, and that's not because of like any inherent thing where I don't find it attractive. The problem is that it reminds me of my sister, because my sister's really short. So like, it don't work for me, you know? Starts from the outside of the establishment. You can come inside. I broke a window. Oof. You see, the thing is, I'm not gonna judge anyone for liking it, and I'm not from Alabama, so Sweet Home. It's not Sweet Home Alabama. I'm literally not. I think you're legally, at least, accountable for loitering in Zebby's. If I deny it, I'll be fine. Where's fucking right? What the fuck did you just say? I'm not into short stacks. It's not a thing I'm into. To West Virginia. Listen, it doesn't mean I don't like anyone shorter than me. Here's my preferences, okay? I like women who are shorter than me. I prefer that. I also prefer that they be the same height as me. And I also prefer that they be taller than me. This does not mean I have no preferences. This means I prefer any of those three. I like women. Country roads. Why are we getting into this whole country thing going on? You're on thin ice, bug boy. Thin ice. We all have a kink. Yours is just wrong. Now back to the kid. I just don't have your kink. Think of it this way, Goopy. You have your niche, and I'm not competing with you for that. That means you get more for yourself. Your Honor, my client pleads, nuh-uh, no further statements. Your Honor, if you are what you eat, then my client is innocent. We live in a world where Republic of West Florida is a nonsensical string of words. That can't be a thing. Sai, you're saying you're a bottom? I am not a bottom, I am a top. And I think people get a little confused about what top and bottom mean. I think when they say that, most of the time, they mean, you know, submissive or dominant. I am a top, and I am a switch leaning dominant. I will sub if you can make me. Google Republic of West Florida. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. We're on a date and you want me to Google this? We'll see about that. Oh yeah, we'll fucking see. What the fuck did we 86 half the menu? I don't even know what's on this menu. Here, could you bring me some fine carapace armored bug girl with the knees weak, arms heavy, mom's spaghetti? I'd be about that. That sounds good. With that statement, Strax has been found guilty of cannibalism. What if I said psych? Google it. I don't like. Fine, I'll Google it. Republic of West Florida. What the fuck is this? It better not be a political thing. I swear to God. What's on the menu? Kitchen man. What is on the menu? What the fuck is this? Short-lived republic in the western region of Spanish Florida. When the fuck was this? I don't know what this is. That's not even in Florida. It's like next to Louisiana. It was in the 1810s. This isn't like a... What? What? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Okay, I need someone to hold the flashlight. It's hard to take copper pipes in the dark. Are you just stripping this place down? I'm gonna take a jog of cooking. Now I already got the food cooking. It'll be 20 minutes. I also found these breadsticks in the fridge and covered them in garlic butter. And then I microwave them, right? As your Lara, I advise that you added in Minecraft to all the charges. Okay, I will do that. I will need you to speak to the judge for me, but that is mostly because if I talk at him, I'm just going to throw slurs at him. Florida spreads. That was back in 1810. That was before America was even a thing. I think. When the fuck was... No. Wasn't America founded in like the 1700s? Holy shit, I cannot remember any of this. I did not pay attention to history. Is there any money left in the cash register? Is it like the Republic of Dave? What is the Republic of Dave? I have no idea what that is. Guys, I don't know anything about history. Already checked, it's empty. Yeah, didn't somebody already go through it? Why are you eating the can? Alright. Listen. Right over here, right? Down here. I got you chocolate. I got you chocolate. And there's no bugs in it, probably. Although, honestly, we're gonna have to account for the fact that most chocolate factories, do have a modicum of bug in them. Because you just kind of can't keep all the bugs out. It happens. I'm not even making anything up. That's just real. That's just an actual thing. So I guess by all accounts, I got chocolate for both of us. That's your lawyer. I highly suggest that for your whole trial, you No, that's fair. No, the Republic of West Florida was a real country. It said a region for me, but I don't know. Republic of West Florida lasts like 2 months before the Union busted it down. You know, so the Republic of Dave is the most popular republic. I don't know anything about republics. All I know is that I don't know. Something about Star Wars. Checking all the shelves, containers. You're just doing it like a D&D session at this point. There's gonna be bugs in us in a bit. Maybe not bugs, maybe just one bug. If you play your cards right. I love democracy. I love managing democracy. In case anyone doesn't know, I've actually been playing Helldivers too, a little bit. Like, it's been a lot of fun, actually. Like, I might be playing it on Friday over with somebody. I'm inviting me to a thing, maybe. Don't take that as like a solid thing, because I gotta wait for the response. But maybe. How many West Florida republics would need to be? You need to take down Godzilla? What? So I did a thing. Hello, Cloud Jumper. What did you do? Greetings all. Happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Everblaze. We're currently celebrating Valentine's Day. We're totally on a date right now. Q Cobalt begins to spin on counter while taking all the nails. I bought you bought 2 centipedes? Are they for eating? Or like, did you get pets? Because I'd be excited about either, honestly. So wild that Dave the Diver has both a collab with Dredge and Godzilla. That is really fucking wild. I haven't played that game yet. I should really actually look into it. I got them as pets. Oh, hell yeah. I would heavily advise having a good container for them. I say this a lot. Centipedes are escape artists, and you do not want one just wandering around your house. Or, well, it's not like it's going to wander around. It's more of going to hide somewhere. Okay, someone bring the truck around. We need to load it up. Are you stealing? What are you stealing from here? It's just furniture. Centipedes are hot. I know I am. Oh, fuck, I want some Dr. 7. Okay, fine. Hold on. I'll give you some of my Dr. 7, okay? Drink up. Drink up. Drink up. Drink up. Why are you shaking? What are you nervous about? Oh, I forgot. My saliva's venomous. You're not feeling okay right now, are you? All right, I'll take that back. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Pissing and shitting and coming.
Fuck, I'm fucking this up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, you might want to give that a little bit to wear off.
Oh,
I have no idea what's
fuck
gonna happen.
yeah, this is the shit.
He's pulling his cock out.
I'm not doing that. You're gonna eat light bulbs? I'm sorry? Valentine's Day with Centipede Side, the escape artist. He even warns us to make sure to lock the surrounding area down. Well, I kind of did shatter a window to get in here. So, I mean, I kind of know a way out. Can I have some orange juice? Do they have orange juice back there? They probably do. I would imagine they do. Sip. Takes drink back. Starts chugging it. Why would you chug it? Psy Venom. You do. Why do you want to drink Venom? Do they have resistance to poison? I mean, Venom and poison are a little different, right? So, would you rather do a female predator or Xeno Queen? Xeno Queen every day. Love the setup today, Lamel. Hi, fan. How you doing? It's Valentine's Day, and we're having a nice little first-time date with chat. I'm doing very well. I think I'm winning, honestly. I've had a lot of practice with dates. Well, used to have a lot of practice with them, and I used to win them all the time. Are your fluids toxic? My saliva is. Don't eat. What? You're eating the wallpaper? What? Specific. Don't eat the wallpaper. There's stuff in the kitchen to eat. What the fuck? And has entered jazz music. Can we? I just want an image of that guy, right, with the fucking cello. Can we get a shout out for Fen, by the way? Fen is also Moth Goral. They are a good friendo of mine. They have some fun streams. They're a silly goon. Shoes on the tablecloth. There's food in the kitchen. It is currently being cooked by a Goopy Gob. You can wait. Their enclosures are heavily fortified to keep my centipedes inside them. Good. Also, you don't have to handle them. I'm just letting you know. You do not have to handle them. How many Fens and Zebbies would need a stack to get a tower equal in height to Winsaraxis? I think you would, like, 2 of them, at least. Because I'm almost, like twice Zebby's height. Looking at us on a height chart, it's kind of weird how, like, Zebby's like almost 5 feet, and this current model is like 7.5 feet. And you would think, oh, that's like 1.5 Zebbies, but it's like, it still looks like Zebby only comes up like halfway up. It's really weird. I think Zebby only goes up to like my hip. Where the fuck is the orange juice? It's probably in the fridge. Check in the fridge. So I guess my mods are asleep right now. Hold on. Let me give a shout out to Fenari as well. There we go. That's a moth. Give the moth a follow. They're a good friend. No, I'm not. I'm just not shouting myself out. No. Oh, it's too late. It already happened. Ven, you can't stop me here. This is my domain. Domain expansion. Centipede. Mods are sleeping. Stop? No. Why would I stop? Post centipede. I'm distracted. Is it because you don't want to pay attention to me on our date? Is that it? I see. Yes? Oh. I'm sorry. I am not entertaining enough. I'm not pretty enough for you, is it? It's that, isn't it? Christ. Well, I'll be busy now. See ya. Okay, take care, Howdy. Thank you for stopping by. Sees the Dell Optiplex 5040 in the cafe being used as a media PC and contemplates nicking it. I mean, no one here is gonna stop you. Odd. It's not me, it's you. No, that's fair. I'm only for the most powerful of people, so. God. I would genuinely love to try one of the dating shows again. Like, how, when I was on Fillions, that was a lot of fun, despite the fact I got turned down 7 times in a row. But again, I'm not for cowards. I'm scary. I'm evil. I need someone to take the lamps. Though, like, well, there's like chandeliers around. I see. Are those sconces over there? They're attached to the wall. It's not my fault you're not into me. I mean, I'm not in anyone yet. I already ate the light bulbs. Why are you eating the furniture and the fucking lighting and the fixtures and the walls? Why are you... It's fine. It'll be fine. Are we in you? Nobody's in me. I volunteer. God. Scary? Sure, I am scary. I mean, by all accounts, my own chat is not going to find me scary. Like, when you really think about it. Only normies are going to find me scary. Consume the copper wire. I thought you were stripping the copper wire to sell it. Isn't that what people do in, like, abandoned places? They take the wiring to sell? I assume not to eat it. I'm a kobold, so I'm cute and hungry. God. When I think kobold, I actually think of the home security hotline game that I played not too long ago. And the kobold that looked like a dog that was, like, asking for toilet paper. The way it was leaning out through, like, the doorway, you know? Size adorable? No. Nuh-uh. No. Thank you, I appreciate it. God. Don't take all the lamps and hide. Alright, fine. Maybe I'll just turn on the lamp myself. Hold on. Oh. Forgot. There we go. There. Now we have light. Forbidden cotton candy? The cotton candy in the walls? It's not actually cotton candy. Don't consume the insulation. This is what you get when you're into monsters. Sometimes you mostly go for the things that look like monsters. Sometimes you meet the things that are monsters on the inside. That's fucking fiberglass. Fiberglass insulation, it's not cotton candy. It might look like cotton candy, maybe even taste like it, but it's not. I was hoping it'd be asbestos. I don't think they use that anymore. This building must be a little recent. Eats the floorboards cutely?
Yeah, this is the shit. Kill me now. Ugh.
You think there's gonna be a second date? They really don't make insulation like they used to. No, they don't. Sly, would you like a drink? Points at bar. I actually cannot drink. I have a problem, and not that I'll die if I have a drink, but I probably won't do so well. But that's not even a joke. I actually do have like a liver disease, and I can't really have alcohol. It's no good for me. Not that I feel like I'm really missing out on anything. There will be second. Oh, you're gonna make sure. A mental image of the kobold. It's a cute one that Joe Cat did as a plush. I cannot recall that one. I don't think I know what that one looks like. Problem is he has a split chin, so he spills it all over himself if he tries. The chin goes back together, right? See, I regrow the seam over it. It's fine. Yes, it does hurt whenever I have to split the jaw, but it's not like I'm not used to it. Plush? Oh, plush. Okay, I see. I'm glad it hurts. What, do you think I deserve it? Is that it? Because I don't think I do. But Sai likes the pain. I mean, a little pain's good. A little bit. I mean, I'm into biting and scratching, so like clearly, like... Christ. Is the food ready yet? I was about to ask, actually. Hold on, let me go check. Don't chew on that fucking... Just calm yourself, okay? I'm gonna go check. Alright? Give me a second. I'm gonna go check. It's not ready. Ow! Yeah, I know. I got out of there. I had to go check, just in case. I'll bite if you scratch me. You say that like I'm not into that shit. I'll drink. I will drink. Give me a second. You know what the funny part is? Is I actually have Dr. Pepper. Sorry, it's employees only over there. Well, who's gonna stop me, huh? It doesn't say no Cyraxes over there. I don't see a sign that says no centipedes. So clearly, centipedes allowed. Sahi's the main course. No, eat me. Or at least not, like, eat. I'm sorry, have you ever seen the vampire called Zephon from the game Soul Reaver? I know Soul Reaver. Is Zephon the one that... Which one is he? Was he the assassin-y looking guy? I can't really remember, because it's been a very long time since I played that. He's gonna take the table. Just take it? Take the table? Are y'all just stealing from this place? Is that the only reason y'all decided to go on this date, so you can go into a place and just rob it? You were just looking to gain stuff out of this, weren't you? I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. Gonna get fuzz and hair all over the food. I don't shed, okay? Looks at you still hungry. You've been eating stuff that's not food this whole time. No wonder you're still hungry. You would eat the fucking wood off the bar if you could. Which I'm assuming you're gonna try to now, but... Legal loophole? Someone was the giant spider monster? I'd have to look that up, because I can't really remember that. Oh. So I apologize. Well, not really, but my cat is yelling in the background. I did give him food and water right before I started stream. He's been meowing for a while. Is centipede considered a health violation in a restaurant? Maybe that's why they're waiting. I guess it would be considered a health violation, although honestly, I would not imagine centipedes really infesting a restaurant unless they have a different bug infestation. Then I could see that. Did you say barbwood? Touch my bar and you die. I'm not touching a bar. I don't want to eat the wood. I don't even want to drink the drinks. I don't even want to eat the glass. Does he want anything from the bar? I don't. I don't drink. Brought pet on date. 100 out of 10. I could totally see someone doing that. Like if they have a dog or something. I could totally see that. I recommend looking it up. Because when I heard that your jaw splits open to remind you of that character, I'll have to look it up then. I was like, I think my nose is suddenly stuffy. I'm starting to think that I might have a, what is it called? Like a perforated septum or something like that? Where like, the wall in your nasal passages is like crooked or something like that. I'm starting to think I have something like that. Yeah, this is fun. I can't tell if that's sarcastic or not. I'm so sorry. I haven't been on a date in a long time. I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry. What? Okay, so date stuff, right? What kind of things do you into? What do you do for fun, huh? Food's coming. Food's ready. Okay, good. We don't have to talk now. Thank God. Let me adjust my seat real quick. Hold up. Entertain, jokes, puns. Those are the things you're into? You like those kind of things? God, I'm so sorry. My nose is starting to feel fucking stuffy for some reason. Like, suddenly. I hate when that happens. I'm so sorry. Ada, yada yada. Yeah, I actually don't have those commands anymore. I still need to look into doing more commands, you know? Because or not commands, or, redeems. Why was I thinking commands? Jesus Christ. I have ants on a log with real bugs. Garnish with the finest green brown moss we can harvest with that. Freshwater trout missing its head. I don't know why I thought you were going to say missing its body. Like it was just the head of a trout. God. For fun, I claim bounties. I forgot bounty hunting's an actual job. That's an actual thing people, like, still do. I think, right? Although it's got, like, weird legal shit, right? Like, certain states have different laws about bounty hunting, if I remember correctly. Does anyone actually know anything about this? Chat, we have a ham haunch. Garnished with basil garlic, buttered over top, seared at high heat for a fine outer crust. Maple brown sugar glaze with a honey injection. I don't know what any of this means. Wagon wheel mac and cheese. I don't know what the drink is. Delicious mouth-watering, thirst-quenching Baja Blast. Are Baja Blasts still things you can only get at Taco Bell? Can you just get Baja Blast? Yep, Bounty Hunter still exists. The Boba Fett is real. Boba Fett's actually real. He's a real guy. You can go talk to him if you know his phone number. So waiter, did you bring the sauce? Did you bring the sauce? I'm gonna eat a chicken nugget. Hold on. Oh, the chicken nuggets are cold. Fuck. Yeah, you can get it in Canada. Oh, Baja Blast. I'm so sorry. I'm talking with my mouth full now. That was really rude. You gonna share? Yeah. 1 second. Here, I'm gonna put a. Hold on. Do I hold it up to the mic or the camera? What do I do here? I have a nugget. Just eat it. Of course, got the sauce, lips, of tentacles. What the fuck? Mike? What, you want like a nugget ASMR? Also, I think I'm fucking dehydrated or something, because that's like hurt my stomach to eat. Y'all ever do that? You eat like a bagel or like a bread of some kind and it just hurts? Like to swallow? Don't take that out of context. You know what I mean. I'll drink. I will drink. Drink head. Anyways. It still hurts. It still hurts. Ow. Sorry, I'm cracking my bones. Been sitting for a little bit. I need to get up and stretch. Hold up. Let me, getting up, stretch. Ow. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm actually up stretching. I think it's important. It's something that we do too often, where we just sit down for way too long. Okay.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm not doing that. That's not happening right now. Ah. There we go. Can you guys hear that? My cat meowing in the background. Numget. Chimkin Numget. But I get the feeling in 1 hour I'm going to be in a dungeon and not the fun kind. I wouldn't keep you all in a cage. No. No, I would never. Why would you assume I would do that? I'm not evil. Right? Sit, must pat head. Why pat head? Replies to yes. You brought your cat to the bar? Nah, it's my cat, Jack. He yells real loud because he's old and he's deaf, I'm pretty certain. So he starts yelling real loud now. Or he's been yelling really loud. I know. Yeah. He's my little guy and I love him. And he's very important to me. Y'all have pets? Y'all have a pet you like? Yeah, that's right. You're just gonna stick me to the wall with Elmer's glue? Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. I'm just gonna get like a hot glue gun and just kind of paste you to a wall. I hope y'all know why I'm doing that. Because, you know, I might need a snack for later. And the safest place to keep that is attached to your wall, right? You gotta keep it up high, though, so that, like, you know, short people can't get it. Got a snake, and that's it. I have been kind of wanting to get a snake again. I used to have a snake. A ball python, actually. But if I was to get a snake again, I feel like I'd want to get like a corn snake or something. Like something that stays kind of small. I did have a pet, and then the Fire Nation. Oh. I have dogs, and I plan on getting a snake too. They're so cute. I love snakes. Like, honestly. They're little guys, you know? And most of the time, they're really adorable. Like, like the stupid thing of people thinking that they're like slimy or some shit, which is just not true. Like, they're really smooth, typically. They feel really smooth. There is a snake in my boot. You have a pet now. But I recall corn snakes don't exactly get very big, right? Because like I feel like I would not exactly have the means to house a python. Because those get very large. Little danger noodles. Snake meat's kind of gamey, but not bad. I wasn't talking about eating a snake. Unless... I have snakes, cats, dogs, horses, mini cows. Okay, so I'm guessing you live on a farm of some kind. Did you say pipe bomb? No. No, I didn't. Have you seen a snake yawn? I have. They're fucking adorable. Like, honestly, snakes have, like, little puppy faces. You know, at least pythons do. Once I had a pet boa constrictor that escaped and then slithered into my bed as a kid and slept on top of me. He's just chilling. Just getting the heat, you know? I too have a pet pipe bomb. I keep him in the mailbox. I keep him in my neighbor's mailbox, specifically. Is this the part where I tell Twitch that, no, we don't have pipe bombs? This is a joke? Yeah, this is the part where I have to say that. There's no pipe bombs, actually. At least not from me. I have nothing to do with this. I'm not advocating for it either. Good. Cleared of all responsibility. Whatever happens next is not on me. Nothing going on here. Certainly no. I would never discuss how to make a pipe bomb live on stream. Yo, I found you through D and Sphinx. How's it going today? Hello, J-Nerd. How you doing? I love it when people tell me, like, where they saw me from. Like, if they just found me or something. Because it's always the thing that I'm, like, curious about. Like, wait, what did I walk in on? Oh, it's Valentine's Day. And we're on a date, I think, right? I don't know why, but ever since I started hanging out in chats, just the word specific triggers me in such a weird way. It's kind of weird. Like, ever since I started VTubing, it's gonna sound weird, but I've started kind of not even really thinking about myself with my real name. I've just kind of been using Sai now to, like, think about myself. You know what I mean? Like, if you hear something, it doesn't. It's hard to explain, I feel like, but, like, I'm not seeing myself so much with my real name being mentioned. It's more of just my fucking VTube name now. Fireworks, yes. As like a pipe bomb replacement? What? Pipe bomb Valentine's? I don't know where the pipe bomb came from. That's not from me. I didn't send that. Broke into a restaurant. The door was closed, and I don't know why it was labeled closed. Like, I can tell, but why is it locked? Sai versus the person, versus Sai versus the idea. Or Sai... Oh my god. Why was I saying verse so many times in that? I'm okay. Sai's losing himself in the sauce. I kind of am. Sai, Raxus. I've heard that one. Don't worry. Oh my god, I scratched my eye. My eye's itchy. My eye's itchy. I'm so sorry. Ah. There we go. That's why my username is my real name. Is it? I feel like that would be somewhat unsafe. I mean, I don't really want people knowing my real name. Virtual insanity. I've lived on the internet for too long. Sets off all the fireworks inside the bar. Where did you get fireworks from? Why are we all hiding? It's because of the fireworks. Don't light thermite in the bar. I feel like there shouldn't have to be a sign for this. Sarax in the chat finished their meals. I still got a big heaping bowl of nuggets. So can we commit arson inside the bar? Probably not. I mean, I can't physically stop you. Don't eat the thermite! What are you... You know what? Eat the thermite. That problem's gonna solve itself, I'm sure. Cannot believe you want to mix aluminum and oxidized metal. Insane. Also, don't mix aluminum and oxidized metal and light it, because that's thermite and it's really dangerous. Don't do that. How does this keep coming up? Don't make Molotov cocktails either. I don't want my streams getting put on a fucking FBI watch list, okay? Thanks for the idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. I have to be serious here. Like, don't do that. Because Twitch will get on my ass about that. It's an old goblin recipe. Hey, who the fuck destroyed the bar when I was on my smoke break? Apparently, half a chat over here decided to either steal everything in the bar, and anything they didn't steal, they just ate. And I don't mean like the food, I mean just like the fixtures, and the furniture, and the walls. You know, you make napalm from orange juice and gasoline. I think you're thinking of styrofoam. And also don't do that either. Why do I I have to keep saying, like, yeah, here's how you do this thing. Don't do it, though. I'm definitely on a watch list. I'm definitely on a watch list. Gonna watch this to get more viewers then, though. Yeah, just, like, watch a new chatter pop up, like, FBI watch list, like... I love homemade explosives. IEDs. Fully consensually, don't actually be mean to the talents. That would be assuming that I have talent. I mean, I do. I did make and rig my model. So you might need to bring out the war crime model. For this nice date? Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Let me, I have to put up all the scenery again, I think. Give me a second, give me a second. The button should work if I do it. 1 second. If we're gonna be talking about war crimes. Hey, chat. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Are you enjoying your meals? Are you enjoying this date? Are you having fun right now? Don't blame us. The furniture was yummy. Guess I'm gonna murder chat. You can eat them. It's fine. Talent needs to talk well of themselves, Glare. No, they do. They do. Don't worry. I have been working on my, I wouldn't say my pride, my arrogance, I feel like. I'm definitely getting better at being arrogant. Yeah, oh lord. One time I found a hand grenade and took it home. Is it fake? Is it real? I don't know. Just pull a pin and find out, right? It's probably fake. You don't even have to throw it. Don't do that. My god, when did you get so attractive? I feel like you guys, I saw you guys drinking a couple drinks. You had like 4 bottles of wine. So, are you okay? You're looking a little, like you're unbalanced. I'm gonna grab Pokeball, catch this for Axis Pokemon. Where'd I put it? If you throw anything at me, I'm gonna eat you. The hot noodle's back. You shouldn't want to date this. Sigh, when'd you get so too late? Oh my god. I think you've had 1 too many drinks. Yeah? Yes, eat me, you offered. It's the smoke filling the bar. Yeah, it's just the oxygen running out in here, despite the fact there's a broken window. And it's probably ventilated enough. You guys are animals, all of you. Legally distinct ball. Yeah. Can't. Well, I'm certain you can say Pokemon in here. I still don't really get how this flies, but I'm sure some of y'all have seen that Pokemon bot for Twitch. It's never something that I ever wanted to use, but the thing where you have like Pokemon in the stream that you can catch, I don't know. I guess for people who are big on Pokemon, like they stream a lot of it, it makes sense to do that. So I just noticed your title. Aren't we married? Are we? Teddy, I thought that was for the tax breaks. This is the War Crimes model, after all. Smiles and 9-inch nails. Are you saying smiling as though you were the band, or like because you stole a bunch of nails? Tried drinking it a couple times, but I got really drunk the last time I tried. Before that, alcohol had no effect. Yeah, I actually have literally no idea what it's like to be drunk, or, you know, anything like that, because I don't drink. This isn't even like me saying anything to be heinous. I literally don't drink. I've only been around drunk people, and most of the time they hit me, so like, my impressions of it are not very good. Oh, my war crimes, keep talking. Maybe I shouldn't keep talking if I'm going to talk about that. Both banned and stolen property. It's just like a really slow, methodical demolition, I think, yeah? So what about you guys? Have you guys committed any crimes as of late? Y'all violate any Geneva Conventions? Did y'all use biological weaponry where you should not have? Sounds like an interesting story about drunk people you got here. I mean, it's not interesting, it's more of sad. Yes? What kind of crimes you commit? I'll sigh, you okay? I mean, I could say yes. I've never committed any crimes. It's against the law. I suppose that would be the correct answer on Twitch. Although, I'd find it hard to believe if anyone did commit a war crime. Yeah, I took POWs and I executed them. I would not imagine I would see that in chat. I mean, my D&D character was so cute and so good at thieving that he got away with basically everything. Yeah, just good charisma, right? Set off a biobomb in Ohio. I believe you. Does getting on an untrained horse count? I don't think that's a war crime. Now, if you got on that horse and used the horse as a weapon, like, if you took it to your neighbor, right? Rode the horse in, had the horse break in, and, like, kick your neighbor's head off, I guess that would kind of be a war crime. Chad, does that count as a war crime? That feels like a war crime to me, at least. It's called gardening there. Oh my god. These are all war crimes I committed. Redacted. Christ. Does Wimworld count? As a war crime? I don't think it does. I've still never played Wimworld. Let's see, I will. Never mind. No comment is the best response. Have you committed some war crimes? You have to tell me. I'm the police. You have to tell me. It don't count. Senator Peter sent the snake. Also, hello. Hello, Celeste. How you doing? Welcome on in, man. It's been a bit since I've seen you. Kira. The horse is here. I can't really do a good Lotus. My nose is like stopped up, and it feels like I can't do a good Lotus right now. Like, Kira. Kira. Alright, it's a little better. So far, I off the whole city of elves. That does sound like a war crime. You're going to jail. I hope you know that. You know who else committed war crimes? My mom! He's never been ridden before, and I was thrown off 12 different times. So how do you actually, like, tame a horse? Like, so I would say the term is breaking them, but isn't that, like, kind of bad? I don't know jack about horses, except for the fact that they walk on their nails, and it scares me. Help us commit war crimes. That's not really hard. Yeah, there's a big they call it the Geneva Conventions. It's like a... Think of it like an achievement list for Steam, right? Just go on that list and do everything on there, right? Does that sound good? Can you still do Joe? Hey, Peter! Peter! Is that okay? It's gonna sound weird, but I don't know what I sound like most of the time because my headphones, they're noise canceling and they're pretty good at it. Sly, can you do a cute RR or yar yar in that form? I can do a bad one if you want. Normally I would say no, but we're on a date right now, and you know I'm gonna give you a treat. Aside from these chocolates that you haven't touched the entire night. Ada ada. Hate this. Sorry, this is Article 27, 33, 34, 49. Oh, my personal favorite is Article 12. Are those actual things? I have never read the Geneva Conventions. I don't know what any of that is. Okay, impression. Geneva Convention banned wearing civilian clothes at war, so it'd be a war crime if you wear, like, a pink shirt. Oh my god, war crimes made easy! You just wear a pink shirt! It's calling breaking, yes. And it takes a lot of patience. Oh. Instead of P, try saying it like beater. Hey, beater! Beater! Does that work? Signed by the chat on date, me broken to Zebby's bar. I don't think this is Zebby's bar. I think aesthetically it's very similar. Zebby's bar might be across the street. I don't know. I know Zebby's, like, nearby. You know? So, like, they're probably... I would not be surprised if Zebby upped their security systems after this. Yeah, you came in here, you stole things, ate the walls and the floorboards, set off fireworks, thermites, and pipe bombs inside the bomb. Also, we did other things. Honestly, half a chat belongs in prison. I will eat the chocolates you brought and give you some flowers on your own chocolate to eat. I mean, that sounds a lot nicer than what I think I'm used to hearing. If you're doing these things for free, might I ask for the uwu magic? The uwu magic? What is the uwu magic? This horse is also wild originally. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So would you do me honor of Breaking Bad reference in the basement? Making a Breaking Bad reference in the basement. What? I've never seen Breaking Bad. All I know is when you say basement, the first thing I think of is like I think the main character Walter White. Yeah, is that him? And I just remember the thing of him like lying on the ground with like a hole in the floor and him screaming and then laughing. Is that what you're talking about? I'm not going to tell you to look up the Geneva Convention, but understand that goblin kind defies it. They live solely to defy the Geneva Conventions. They will not obey it. Yes, and I've done far worse in Stellaris. To be fair, it's okay in Stellaris. You can just, you know, do war crimes. Meth, let's make meth. I remember that time where Walter White in Breaking Bad said to, what was his name, Jesse? And he's like, we gotta cook, Jesse. We gotta cook. And then they made chicken or something, right? It was like fried chicken. I've never seen Breaking Bad. This is the uwu magic. Ra uwu xd uwu meow uwu nya uwu neko uwu chan tihi uwu he kawaii. I hate this.
You're a fucking idiot.
I know.
This needs to stop.
I know.
Now.
I know. This date's going great. Can you tell? I do this a lot. I definitely go on a lot of dates. Slightly off topic, every time I see Amazon, it makes me happy, and yours makes me feel powerful. I'm such a fucking powerful artist. I am still rigging their model. I'm getting it to a point where I'm still, like, trying to familiarize myself with it, but... Oh, can I call you Dutch? I'm so sorry, I can't read it. I'm dumb. Thank you for the follow, I do appreciate it. Welcome on in. Now they started making out. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Even though I've never seen it. Justy, where's the meth? Someone clip this? What, the uwu thingy? Is that what you mean? Well, I mean, as a half-demon bounty hunter, I definitely committed several atrocities to everyone around me. I still feel like... you know what? I'll probably keep my mouth shut on that one, actually. There's something about war crimes. The head pats not... Oh my god, no, I don't have head pats in this model. I'm so sorry. Can we get a refund on the head pats? I'm so sorry. This date sucks. I'm sorry, M. I'm sorry they wanted me to be war crimes. And for some reason, they wanted to steal everything in here and eat the floorboards for some... I don't get it. Oh, I get it, actually. You wanted to eat the floorboards because people walk on them and you like feet. That's it, huh? Isn't it, you little fucking foot eater? Ow! Hi, Akira. It's like with the mystery van when Fred reads... When Fred says to split up and look for clues. I see. I see. Why do you look like a worm? Because I am a worm. They commit war crimes and light pipe bombs in Zebby's bar. This isn't Zebby's bar. No, it's a lovely date. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think we're getting to know each other quite well. I like this date. It's the first one I've ever been on. Ow! I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Also, ow! Fucking shit! Why am I being hit? Why? What did I do? Like, specifically, what did I do? Who made the worm? B1 Howdy did, actually. I think they headed off for the night, but they've done these models for all the bugs. Can we get a shout out for Amuki, by the way, since they stopped by like a minute ago? You said it said Zebby at the front of the building earlier. Well, also, take this into consideration. I can't read. So, honestly, that side could have said anything. No shout out for Amuki? Fine. I'll do it myself. Hold up. I can't spell. Give me a second. There we go. Spoilers. Amuki is a goth moth Goral. Well, goth moth, I should say, but model displays as Goral. Is what I mean. But, yeah. No? What do you mean, no? Give them a follow, by the way. They're one of the bugs. One of the bugs. You know the bugs. The bug gang. Bug strong together. Also, Sam, I'm gonna pay the tab real quick. I don't think you have to pay here. As far as I know, in most places where you go to get food, you can just get the food, and after you eat, you walk out. Yeah? I mean, that's what I've been doing. Specific! Specific, what the fuck? What? That's too many. That's too many. Ow! That's too many. Why? Why? Thank you for the gifted subs, man. You didn't have to, but thank you. Specific is too powerful. We gotta do something about it. Specific, what's your address? I want to send you a pipe bomb. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. Get loved on Love Day, nerd? Well, apparently, we're using this as an excuse to eat a building. I guess. I didn't know this was a goal that chat had, but here we are. Topped your ass? What the fuck? Nobody tops me. Thanks for the gift sub, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. Don't you just hate it? Don't you just hate it when you get supported and you don't know what to do about it? Yeah, nobody tops you yet. Nobody's going to. Because again, I think most of us are confusing top and dominant. They're not the same thing. Good morning, Science Chat. We having a good day? We're having a good day. We're having a good evening. Well, to me, it's evening, at least. I don't know what time zone you're in, so. And it's been a lovely date so far. I found out so much that I wish I didn't know. God. Starting from my glass of apple juice mixed with battery acid. Here, let me just spit in it real quick. There. It's the person that did the war model on Twitter. I don't think they are, actually. They use Tumblr most of the time. I can't remember Howdy's Tumblr name now. Howdy's in here a lot. Their Twitch is B1 Howdy. So I can make a request sometime in the future. What is your request? It's 8 p.m. here. It's, what time is it for me? It's probably fucking, I don't know. It's probably a time. I'm sure there's a number there. That's true, by the way. You can be a dom and a sub top. Oh. Meet mommy, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome in. I like the name, by the way. But yeah, top and bottom are not equivalent to, you know, dominant and submissive. Those are different things. Top and bottom is more relative to, like, literal positioning. Not that it always is, but, you know, dominant and submissive are the energy of what's happening. You know how long it takes to milk a battery? Are we milking batteries? I'm sorry? Oh my god. I just realized the positive end, that's the nipple, isn't it? I feel like I'm being so ungrateful when somebody makes a comment to me and I go, thanks, like I'm supposed to say something else. It can be hard sometimes to deal with, like, positive reinforcement. I know that sounds weird to say. It's like, I feel like I'm never appreciative enough, you know? Like, I get it. I want you guys to know whenever you do feel generous enough to happen to give anything, I genuinely really do fucking appreciate it. Like, seriously. Unjokingly, this is not the appropriate model for it, but it does mean a lot to me. Oh, thank you. I saw your model in the thumbnail. I had to come watch. Love it. I appreciate that. This isn't the model I normally use. Is what we affectionately call the War Crimes model. Because for some reason we get unhinged when this model is up. Top is what you wear on your torso. Your bottoms go on your lower body. Thanks, Doss. I wasn't sure how that worked. I don't wear clothes, so... Sex must be destroyed. Well, the thing is, I haven't seen it in a while, and I'm starting to doubt that it exists. You know? Like, it's been a while for me, so it's not real, right? Request is someday, probably much later in the future, perhaps not even this year, but someday I want to go into a competitive lobby and finally 1v1 you. In what? What do we even play that we can 1v1? I see the gremlin models affecting you again. God, just a little bit. What kind of date is this? I'm gonna go take a fucking nap. The fumes are destabilizing my slime in here. Smell you later, Sai. Good luck, chat. Thank you for stopping by, Goopy Gob, and I appreciate your efforts in the kitchen. God. Don't set off fireworks inside. What the fuck is your... It's beautiful. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did I say... I think I combined words again. I'm dumb. It's probably the fumes. 1v1 me in Smash. I haven't played Smash in fucking years, actually. I think it's been like 5 years since the last time I played Smash. Don't worry, guys. Segs 2 will be out soon. I heard it got a lot of new balance patches. Yeah, it was a little too hard to find before. I think they increased the drop rate on it. Just got back and the first thing I hear is battery nipple. Well, because we had to get battery acid, and you have to milk a battery for that, right? Y'all ever just squeeze battery titties? Maybe I'll switch back the other model so I don't get so heinous. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back. Wait, no, wrong. This is my V2. Shit! No, wait. Fuck. 1 second. There we go. What? What do you mean what? This date? I know you don't like the date, M.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm not. I'm not right now. What do you mean what? I think you've been using that model a tad too long. The Warcrimes model? Yeah, it affects the way that I think. Listen, it's like an addiction in a way, you know? He went back to his old form. Yeah, I accidentally pulled the V2. But I got the V3 up now. The standard model. Or like, not long enough. Who wants free pipe bombs? I mean, isn't that the problem, is you get free pipe bombs and you don't want them? I am addicted. Gotta shout at Mookie every time she insults you. I just kind of burped. And I would think they, but... They're out there online. I think it's a site called... I mean, you're not wrong, but... Pipe bombs belong in the mail. Pipe bombs belong in the mail. This is the part where I have to specify to Twitch that I don't advocate for using pipe bombs or sending them in the mail. Maybe don't do that. Or maybe, okay, not even maybe, just don't do that. I have to say it because otherwise Twitch is going to get on my ass about it. Pop that is proud. Great date. It's a great date. Is it an online pop bomb? A zip file bomb? Yeah, like a fucking 54 yottabyte zip bomb. I really want to do something evil. I mean, that depends what kind of evil. What kind of evil do we want to commit? Does create a candy directly at your house. Was it like rock candy? Why is it all blue? Great date, great date. February 14th, great date. Pipe bombs along the bathroom in Minecraft. That's where all the pipes are. Hey, thanks, Lampy. So I found them this morning. It said they were from Psy. I thought he lost them, so I brought them back to him. Thanks, man. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine what I would do if I lost my pipes. My pipes, just my pipes. You can kill me with a rock. I feel like using a rock is not personal enough, you know? Like, I'd still prefer to use my hands. Netrunner's uploading Bonsai Buddy to your Neuralink. I cannot believe that we're actually gonna try to go through that Neuralink shit. The pipes, yeah, the pipes. Even better. Well, like last time when I, you know, threatened to do it with my hands, I think you preferred the rock, right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine like getting a Neuralink? And then you start getting ads. Either or. Either's acceptable, got it. So chat, would you get a Neuralink? Is that a thing you would do? Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Not that Rock. I think that would be a little hard to get a hold of. Neuralink is going to be a very safe and not dystopian. Yep. Certainly not a nightmare situation. Not a freaking sweet. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. You know? Nothing like that. Gonna make a female Tinder account, write two guys, set a meeting for both of them at the same time, same place, and watch them two thinking they catfished each other. That's pretty evil. But funny. You know, side of the coal mines are calling. Oh, you gonna go yearn for the mines? Is that it? You gonna go play Minecraft? Hell no. Absolutely no. That's fair. Honestly, I mean, like, that's the smart decision. I don't even know what Neuralink is. I didn't want one in Starfield. I definitely don't want one in real life. Yeah, any device I have to put in my brain from a particular muskrat, I think is a no-go for me, Chief. I'm at least glad we're on the same page about that. Joker behavior. Hello? Fetish artist? I'd like to commission one weight loss comic, please. God. Real life is cyberpunk hellhole without the cool augments. Yeah, like that's the problem is real life is turning into a less cool cyberpunk. Cause like I would love Mantis Blades. I would absolutely get Mantis Blades. Are you kidding me? Lost comic? Mm-hmm. Oh, or are you thinking about the Lost comic? You know the one. I mean, Leah Hunt, Tarkov, and just recently Armored Core 6 main. What have I been playing? Well, I mean, Helldivers I've been playing a lot recently. It only like just came out, so I can't exactly, you know, say that's mostly what I'm playing, but I have been enjoying that a lot. I used to play Warframe a lot more, but I haven't played that a ton recently. The prosthetic legs look fucking cool. Dude, I would absolutely get prosthetics. Like, a lot. I'd get a lot of them. I would get augmented like shit. I haven't played Cyberpunk in a while either, like 2077. I know that like the game was like when it came out was ass, all the bugs, and you know, I understand that. The game did get fixed up quite a bit, and last I played it was actually quite fun. And I know it got like a DLC that added a lot of stuff that they initially promised, and I understand being upset that it wasn't in there originally, you know, but it's at least in there now. It's not like it never came in. I've seen the dude on YouTube that made his own prosthetic hand. I've seen a lot of prosthetic hands, like real ones that are honestly really fucking baller looking, like some non-electrical ones as well. So I would be the first Cyber Psycho. Is it possible to be Cyber Psycho before you get augments? Ahoy, we getting chromed up, Kroom? Choom, not Kroom. But I would absolutely get chromed, dude. I'd go full Borg, honestly. God. I don't know if anyone has seen it yet, but the Cyberpunk anime, Edge Runners, that shit is so good. I did see that fully, and this shit slaps. Also, it's gonna hurt. It's going to hurt. Cyberpunk 2.1 update is poppin'. Love the aesthetics and lore in the world. Just not a huge fan of the story. I haven't gotten hella deep in the story, but the world building for it and just the way that everything feels, good shit. I'll watch you go Cyber Psycho while I smoke it up on the inside. So, I don't know what lore-wise in the whole series what Cyber Psycho is. Like, is it hallucinations or is it more of just a disconnection of humanity? Because, like, if it's a disconnect, then I might feel like we might be already on our way there. Yes, it's called schizophrenia. They just call it something else. Okay. Edge Runners cries in Rebecca. That's not the only thing people want to do in Rebecca from what I've seen. I'm a Lucy fan myself. Man's gonna go full Adam Smasher. Honestly, like, I'd go Adam Smasher, but I would absolutely want augments that make me less human-shaped, you know? Like, I want some weird fucking spider legs, you know? Posted in mixed media. Oh. Wait, what am I missing? Becca's such a good character. The character writing it was very good. Like, I liked pretty much like all the characters in it. Cyber psychosis is losing your touch with humanity and becoming insane. I mean, I know it's a general psychosis, you know, I just wasn't sure. Because it seemed like a lot of it, at least what it was presented in the show, was like hallucinations. Where it's like, you're not even really sure what's real and what isn't. Which is bad, obviously. Cyber psycho is like, you're so chromed up that you stop being human, so you go psycho from that. You come back from it, you just need to downgrade. Yeah, I know, I have not been able to play the actual tabletop for Cyberpunk, which I have made 2 characters for it. I was going to be in 2 campaigns years ago, actually, and they never really started. Well, one of them I dropped out of because I did the thing where I random rolled a lot of stuff for the character, and obviously most of the time I just went full Cyber Psycho almost, like I chromed up to hell, basically. But I never got into both of them because one of them couldn't start because the DM had to cancel. And the other one, the DM decided they would make my character for me. Like, they decided, you know, what their personality and shit like that would be like. Dude, I'm not about that. Like, I am gonna roll up the character. I did all the random event stuff too. I didn't decide all the backstory. I did all the random event stuff, but they decided they would decide who the character is. I'm like, I'm dropping, man. That's not cool. I'd like arm and leg augments with a shit ton of cardio and call it a day. Yeah, just get your lungs replaced. And the Shadowrun Cyber Psychosis is because using Chrome literally eats away your soul. They probably just took that wholesale without having magic in their world. Yeah, wasn't Cyberpunk a Wait, was Shadowrun from Cyberpunk or was Cyberpunk from Shadowrun? I can't remember now. That kind of sucks. Yeah. That's one thing about like tabletop stuff is like I get wanting a certain degree of like non-player controlled elements for your player. I can kind of get it where it's like maybe random events happen to them and whatnot. But like deciding who your players are playing as sucks. That's a bad move. Like genuinely. Unless like your player told you to pick stuff for them, don't do that. Hey Smellipede, sorry I'm late. Hello Rocket, how you doing? It's okay, I was late too. Actually, you bring up a great thought. Why is there no weird implants in 2077? Why don't we have characters with tails and animal ears, etc.? We got that characters basically just robots and full chromed up pop stars. You tell me not one person put fox ears on themselves. If you want to know something, the actual Cyberpunk tabletop. Oh god, we're getting to the point where I can't even talk. I'm okay. But there were augments like that in the tabletop. Like, furries were a thing. You had like full like fur augments where like your skin got replaced with like a fur thing, you know? And there were tails. There was a lot of that in there. There was because I remember I basically made the xenomorph for Cyberpunk stuff actually. Like digitigrade legs, tail with a fucking spike on the end of it, stuff like that. You know, claw enhancements. Holora Cyberpunk is sick. Would have been a blast to play. I've really wanted to try it. Like the tabletop. There were genital enhancements in the tabletop. It got way more in depth in the tabletop, but you can do that in a tabletop because it's, you know, a lot of it's either DM kind of homebrewed or you can take your time specifying things in it. Ran out of time would have taken up the game, so they had to cut that out. So I was gonna get the bugs together for a tabletop game. I don't think I ever really could. Like, I would like to be a part of a game like that, but with like scheduling stuff like it gets complicated, and I don't think I could DM it because that takes a lot of work. Did you go full cybernetic body on your character sheet? For the most part, yeah. On most of them, it was like I needed like a little more money to do it because spoilers, augments are expensive. God, on a date we're talking about, yeah, would you augment your body to be you know, partially cybernetic or maybe fully robotic? I mean, I know some people who would. I would absolutely get digitigrade legs though. Like the reverse joint kind of stuff. And yes, I would totally get a tail. Can you imagine maintaining all your enhancements? I would imagine it would be a little costly. Just a little bit. Do what I do as a DM and just wing it the entire time, just write down the stuff you think is important. I mean, that's kind of what DMs are supposed to do. They're like, ideally, I think you're supposed to have a vague plan. Hey, the party will go here, and then maybe they'll go here. Like more of like, not like decide what they do, but more of like have stuff prepared around them, so that in case they decide to do, hey, we'll go here or we'll do this thing, that you might have some idea how to handle that. The parties are pretty much always going to do something really left field, is a way to put it. Cyberpunk tabletop has some weird-ass augments, like one full body replacement was a peak human body, which, mind you, was gender-specific. Was it? I feel like I would go light on the upgrades. Some people do. I will drink. I will drink. Thanks, Kit Kat. But yeah, there's a reason that you couldn't go like 100%, you know, full Borg. Honestly, I would be more of a genetically enhanced kind of guy. I think there was genetic change stuff in the tabletop. I can't remember though. The car theft in downtown Corpo area would be the easiest way to make enough eddies for augments. Yeah, just steal a bunch of cars. Fuck that, I'm going crab peak evolution. Augments to turn you into a crab. It's the most optimized shape, you know? There's a reason that there are things that look like crabs that aren't crabs. Got so many D&D sessions of various aesthetics, sadly all ended long ago. Now I'm really rusty. Yeah, the last time I was in a tabletop was actually a few years ago. It was a D&D specific game, and I was playing as a draconic sorcerer for that one. We went on for like a year and a half. It was kind of a long time, but we never finished it. Our DM, I think our DM got burnt out on doing it. I'm not 100% sure though. And it's been, like, I think it's been like 4 years since we did that. Max Tech wouldn't be called in for card theft realistically. Popo kind of became pushovers after you reach a certain augment point. I mean, if you can make enough to get that kind of stuff at the start, you know? Think there'd be any sort of, any short people in Cyberpunk. If it's that easy to change your limbs. I mean, if you have a short torso, well, get that maybe. Could you imagine if somebody was, like, taller and augmented themselves to be shorter? Think about that. What if you wanted your limbs to be a foot long? That way you could get into spaces easier. As long as the car isn't programmed to shoot you. Yeah, I don't know what the extent of security and other stuff in it was. I mostly was in the augments. But how are you all doing tonight? How long have we been oh, almost 3 hours, okay. How y'all feeling about the date, huh? Do we want dessert? Do you want ice cream? Netrunner type shit lol. 3 foot tall Netrunner stuffed in a suitcase. Just get like a fucking cello case and stuffed in there. Do you guys like dessert? It's gonna be a weird question for me now, but like, or statement. I'm not super big on dessert. I don't usually get dessert. It's not even just like a price thing. Again, I'm not super big on sweets in general. Hello, Western D&D, where magic had existed for quite some time, and the PCs were going to head to the old saloon when a gang of devils attacked the town. That was the last session I had about 7 years ago. I'm sorry, man. Hug myself so I can get in and out of cars without bashing my fucking knees in. Maybe just scoot the chair back? I'm starting to fall asleep. Oh, are you bored, pug? Is that it? What if I kick your legs under the table, huh? Dessert? How about centipede? Centipede for dessert? I don't know. Have you been good enough for that? Nah, dessert, I normally just eat the breadsticks. Dude, fucking breadsticks rock, though. The most sugar consumption I get is primarily from beverages. Not too fucking edible sweets. Nah, I feel that. Like, I'll drink soda, but like, sweet food, not typically into. So hello, moths. Or moths are pretty cool. Oh man, I can't think of any dessert. I think we translated into English. Is papato?
Oh,
Papato
fuck
cake.
yeah, this is the shit.
Oh.
Kill me now. Ugh.
Thank you. Is papato cake a thing? I've not heard of that. Real? No staffies. Papato cake, what is that? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look that up. Now I'm like curious. Papato cake. Papato cake. That is not how you open a new window. It just minimized everything. What the fuck? Give me a second. That's the issue. I'm too tall. Car seats don't go far. How tall are you? Do you mean potato cake? I mean, that looks really good, actually. Hashed potatoes, fried patty of mashed potato, flatbread made with mashed potato and flour. I mean, it doesn't seem like it'd be sweet, more like starch, which, you know, I'm down for. That actually looks really good. I'm assuming potato cake. God, now I'm trying to think. I'd say all that. I like cheesecake a lot, actually. Like, I would totally, if someone was like, hey, you want to get cheesecake? With, yeah, I do. I'm fine with that as a dessert. That makes total sense. But I'm not one of those people who, like, I don't put whipped cream on a pie, you know? 6'9" last time I checked. I don't know, I'm still getting growing pains. You're 6'9"? Christ. Like, the tallest person I know is, like, 6'5". It's a friend of mine from high school. He was really tall back then, too, actually. Not from high school, middle school, actually. You know, it's weird. All my friends from school that I still talk to, I didn't meet in high school. They were all from middle school. It's kind of nuts that I've known these people for, like, most of my life. 6'9" is the same. Why aren't you in the NBA? Yeah, 6'9" is fucking really tall. So how about we head over to my place and play some D&D? I'll even DM for you with some Riz. Like, I feel like that's like some Riz, but it's like you're also just really hoping to play some D&D, you know? Like, I just want to play some D&D, man. Like, come on. I gotta get my fix. These skyscrapers, I'm 5'3", and I hate y'all. I'm not super tall myself. I'm 5'9", IRL. The model's like 7.5, but, you know, me, myself, I'm 5'9". And people want to say that that's tall. It's not tall. It's like average. At least in America. Like an American male, I think like average height in America for a guy is like 5'10", right? Yeah? I'm not super tall. I'm average. I'm your average guy. In America, the average is like... I thought the average was like 5'10". D&D be like a nerd substance, gotta get that itch. I mean, we haven't played it in a while. Average guy with 100 legs. I have 26. At 26 legs, not 100. By 10, I'd give up a kidney to steal like 3 inches from Bear. I mean, I'm fine with my height. I'm not, you know... I genuinely don't really want to be taller. I'm okay with where I am. Now you're thinking of Europe? Am I? Now I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'll Google it. I'm so sorry. I gotta check it now. Average male height. America. About 5 feet 9 inches tall. So I'm average. That's what it says. The first result on Google. And if I look at another one, average height is around 69 inches. Nice. Which translates to 5'9". I think. Right? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. I'm correct. I'm right at 6'1", so I remember that the doc said I was a few taller than normal, so it's supposed to be a little lower than at a 6. I mean, it says 5'9". I'm average height. Very average. I'm the most average in terms of height. Because I'm not very coordinated. My brain is geared to my body back when I was still 6'5", but my body's decided it's not done developing. It's not done growing. Oh. Empty Empath, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome on in. But yeah, how are y'all, what are the first impressions for the date like, huh? Y'all feeling pretty good about this? Hey, thank you for the sub. Nobody is a, they're a bit of a psychopath. A grower. Yeah, grower, not a shower. God. Gotta be honest, I haven't been on a real date in a long time. But that's fine. I think the thing is, like, again, like I've said, I haven't felt that way about someone in a long ass time. I've also been really busy. I don't even know if I've had, like, time for that kind of thing. It's nice, yeah. I would make us some, crepes, because it's not too sweet. Have I had crepes before? Are they pronounced crepes or crepes? What qualifies as a real date? I don't know. I mean, I guess you just go somewhere and you talk, right? Maybe you have a snack. Unpopular opinion. I think movies are a bad idea for a date. And I say that because, you can't talk. You just kind of sit there watching a movie. Like, I could get that as, like, a later date. Like, if it's, like, a 4th date or something. Like, movie, okay, you probably talked a little bit and kind of know each other. Movie would be fine. But, like, as a first date? Nah. Personally, I wouldn't do it. Crepes. Okay, thank you. Me, a psychopath, never begins to visibly sweat. Crepes are just flat pancakes. They kind of are, I think, right? The pancakes are really good. Dude, this is what happens when your body fucks up puberty. I wish I wasn't a genetic abomination. I mean, we gotta deal with the cards we're dealt, right? Like, technically, I was supposed to die. That sounds grim. I was born pyloric stenosis. Which is why I said earlier when people asked me about what time I would have been born in, you know, like, if I could have chosen, I'd be like, now, that way I wouldn't have died, you know? Because if I had been born much earlier, I wouldn't have made it. I like going for a cup of coffee for a date. That's what I did, actually. The last time I went on a date, like a first date, was it was a cup of coffee. Because it was like, you know, most people like coffee, right? I don't drink coffee myself, but she did. And, you know, we went on a date and we talked most of the time. And then had fun later, but you know. Declare for the NBA draft, easy millions. Yeah, at 6'9", like, I feel like you have some doors open at that point. What exactly is that medical? Okay, pyloric stenosis. I was born with it, and specifically what it is a blockage of the stomach to the intestines. So basically, I couldn't absorb nutrients from food. I couldn't process food entirely, and food also had no way out of me except for the way that it came in. So when I was born, when I was an infant, little guy, I would basically projectile vomit all the time. And this is, you know, after a certain amount of time, this is lethal. Because one, you're technically starving because you can't absorb nutrients. And two, dehydrating is a serious issue. So I think the condition used to be called failure to thrive. And maybe that's not the specific term for it, because that could be, you know, an umbrella term for a bunch of conditions we didn't know about. But I actually still have a scar on my stomach from when I had an operation, because I was operated on when I was 10 weeks old. And it was to, you know, cut out tissue from the stomach opening to the intestines so food could actually pass through me. That, I was born with a liver disease, and because of that, I was actually born with an elevated amount of bilirubin in my blood, which means my blood is somewhat like waste material in a way. And it's also why I can't exercise as hard as I want to. My first date was in an amusement park and then a cafe. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I'd probably go for a cup of coffee or just a date at home for a first. I probably wouldn't do a home date first, you know? Like, maybe after a couple dates, yeah. You know, like, hey, wanna come over and we can, you know, Netflix and chill. That sounds suboptimal. It is. Yeah. And it, again, it's like, it's apparently an easy fix, but it's, again, you have to be operated on. So I don't know how easy we're talking about. You'd say I'm not exactly sure what I have, but what you just described sounds word for what I had as a kid. I mean, you'd have it as a baby, because you won't even make it the toddler with it. But I was basically born with, my digestive system, my whole, that was all fucked up. Remember fecal vomiting is a thing? Fecal vomiting? I'm sorry? Why is... What? It wasn't that. The problem is I couldn't even turn... I could not turn food into poop. That was not a thing I could do. You got poop blood? No, I don't have poop blood. It's bilirubin. Well, which, I mean, I guess technically that is excreted through waste, but you also excrete it the other way. Wait, so you're part shark. In a way, yes, I am part shark. I went away like 16 and now I'm a burly motherfucker. It went away around 16. Okay, that was not pyloric stenosis. You would be dead. The entire purpose of a date is to get to know if you're compatible with somebody, rather than miss something in orientation, because I'm so blunt, I just hang out with someone until I get the vibes and just tell them I like them. I mean, I'm usually pretty forward, you know, on a date. Like, you know, you can ask me questions, and I honestly, being honest is ideal. Like, don't lie about shit, ever. That sounds bad. Like, it's not bad. I like being honest. I don't like telling lies, and I don't want to be like sell myself as a different person than what I am. If like I was on a real date with somebody. And again, for a first date, I would prefer to pick something easy, somewhat cheap, you know, because honestly, you don't need to spend a shit ton on something. If somebody wants you to spend an insane amount on a first date, bad. No. That's a red flag. That is a turnoff for me. You don't need to spend an insane amount on somebody for a first date. The idea is to get to know somebody. And I think, you know, just going to like a coffee shop is probably not a bad idea for it. Like someplace you can actually talk. So like lunch or something. Puking out the poop because it can't leave the other way. God. I mean, I understand what fecal vomiting is, but like, that's not what I had. This date sucks when you get some real food. And it's not my fault that I had us meet up at a closed cafe. How is that my fault? Sushi's always nice. Sushi is always nice. That'd be a good one too, actually. I just like telling lies. They're too hard to keep up with, and besides, if I do it, it's normally for a joke. I mean, being sarcastic, telling a joke are different. You know? Fecal vomiting is from a blockage of the liver intestine. where you do digest food, but it can't exit. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. But again, what I had was it couldn't even turn into poop at all. I can't believe this is what I'm talking about. No, but it was just in the stomach, and that was it. It didn't go any further than that. So when do we get to the bedroom centipede, then? Or am I moving too fast? I mean, if I'm being honest, it's not like it's too fast for me, because I have done stuff on a first date. Like, well, no, actually, have I? I'm trying to think now if I have. No, it was the second date. It was, okay, the earliest I've ever done anything was a second date. Because I think the last time I was, like, dating somebody... What did we do for... I think the first time that we went out, we did, a hibachi grill, actually. You know, one of those things where, like, they have you, like, they cook the fucking food in front of you on the grill and shit like that. I think we did that. And then the second date, I think we did a coffee shop. Yeah, okay, it's coming back to me now. Because it's been a while. Yeah, this cafe closed. Why are there still warm coffees on the tables and bar? Hey, I'm gonna... Hold on, let me get around the counter here. I'm gonna lean in close. Don't ask too many questions. You don't need to ask so many questions. Hey, you getting sleepy? I can tuck you in, sing you a lullaby if you want. Do you want to go to bed? Those candles haven't burned out yet either. I mean, a candle can last a while. We've only been in here for like, what, 2 hours? Isn't Sai the main course? I mean, I could be. Is that giving y'all false hope? My issue is my gut issues. I can't do restraints for a first date. Restaurants for a date. Okay, Jesus, I couldn't read that. Because I really don't want to come across as wasteful because I can't eat something. I mean, lunch, small things, coffee, cafe, I don't know. There's lots of ideas. No, I don't have secrets. No, of course. There's not hot coffees left in this closed cafe. I mean, it's almost like it's a weird video I got online or something. A little nuts. Only if you show Chussy. On a first date. You want me to show Chussy on a first date? Would you really? Would you take a lady out on a date, right? And be like, hey, show titties? Would you really? I don't know if that's gonna work, Chief. Maybe it has for some of you. Don't forget to keep the candles on after we leave. Don't want to keep the room in the dark. God. You would ask for titties on the first date. Oh my god. Probably the only thing I do in the bedroom is sleep. I'm gonna need a little bit of time. No matter what, I'm gonna need like a little bit of time. No, sure, jaw. What? What did you just say? You shut the fuck up. We don't want to know more cursed information. I mean, I'll say whatever I want. Like, here's some more cursed information, actually. Second date, right? We did a coffee shop thing, right? And that's where I did my little flubbing of calling her a pretty girl. Yeah, when before I had to drop her off, right? We made out in my car. Yeah. And then you know how we talk about eating ahead and we're not sure which one? I should do the bottom one. You know, funny story. Oh, you know, funny story. I didn't ask for the titty on the first date, but I was offered it. I mean, if they're offering, that's different. If you want us to be impressed with you, you gotta show Chussy. Just me being me is not impressive enough. I mean, it's me after all. What? Nice. I mean, yeah, it was pretty fun. God. No, I didn't even have any like particular riz with it. Like, God, fucking, I know this is not what people are here for, but like we're just making out in the car, and she, you know, like kind of getting handsy, and I just kind of told her like, you know, if you want to go for it, you can. That's pretty much what I told her, and then she did. Or Christian thing was threatening to make was already a thing before I joked about it. Wait, what do you mean? Now you gotta put out Chussy out for us. Oh my god. You had enough Riz for that. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I can't believe it either. You're pressed enough as is, regardless what you decide to show us. I mean, I could show tail. You know? Like, tail. I still love this tail. I'm sad that we don't get to see it as much, you know? Like, I knew when I was making it that it was gonna be off screen most of the time. Let's go! They're lying. We're here for the Chesto. Fine. Fine. Ah. There. Now put your hand in it. Whether or not you get it back, that's up for debate. Animals. Animals, all of you. Always amazed at the animation of the tail and the claws. No, I put a lot of work into that. I actually, that was one of the things I had to, like, ask for help on, actually, because I'm like, because I originally had the tail set up as a, physics parameter, where it was just responding to the breathing. But, apparently Live2D and VTS have a different idea of how hard the breathing parameter works. So I had to, eventually turn it into a idle animation as well. Which meant that I had to tie it in with the leg movement and whatnot.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is the shit.
Thanks.
Kill me now. Ugh.
Freaking ass or tits. Tail or Chussy, where's it at? Is where it's at. Okay. Touch fluffy tail. I need to get that redeem working. My problem is I'm rigging another model now. Not for me. It's not another model for me. Somebody else's. Zig! Holy shit, 17 months. Holy fuck, dude. Thank you for the resub. I didn't consent to this. You didn't consent to resubbing? I mean, that's a choice you can make. You don't have to do that. Hand, I know amateur. I'm diving in at first. Fair. No, but I'm rigging another model, and I'm trying to balance out working on stuff for myself as well. I want to get the fluffy tail redeemed back. Don't worry. Touch sharp nails. You want to touch claws? He didn't consent to himself. Like, you didn't want to exist? Is that what you mean? That's how that's something I think about a lot. Like, man, my parents didn't ask if I wanted to exist, did they? Oh, gee, we can touch claws. You can touch yourself. This reminds me of something I was looking at the other day. Vesper fan art. We see more bugs with scary things like Vesper's wide mouth or is that human model? I mean, I'm gonna be making some more monster model myself. Like, don't worry, it only gets more monstrous from here on out. Also, hello, Mungo. Impale on the claws? Am I gonna stab you? Maybe. Don't tell her I called the human Zeb scary. No, Zebby knows. Zebby knows it's scary. That's why Zebby has it. There we go. No, but yeah, I eventually want to do a full monster model. And I'm still doing the design for that. Hopefully I'll have that finalized in its design at some point, like soon. And I also want to do a malformed version of this model, kind of. Like I tried to molt and it didn't go right. Something like that. Just something that's like a really fucked up guy, you know? But that's gonna take some time. Because I also have 2 other models I have to rig before those 2. So that's 4 models I would have to make. I think Sai Nori mode would be the most cursed VTuber known to exist and somehow kind of cool. I don't even know how I could make myself Noring mode. Like, the fur on me, there's nothing under there. There's not like a normal Titan shell under there. That's my shoulders are fur. Like if we're talking like how the model's put together. Strap the only moth I'm scared of. I don't know, man. I feel like you've achieved peak character design with your chest vagina. The mouth, sir. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's gonna be hard to top that. I mean, I'm putting the same mouth on the monster form. That's going to have a splitting chest. I don't know how I'm gonna get that to work. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be hard though. Yeah, sure. What do you mean, yeah, sure? Are you threatening me? Saying I won't make a model that's fucking insane again? Mouth. Yeah, it's a mouth. Not thinking about sign a wool vest. I got super puffy from all the fur. How hard? Oh, so hard. It's gonna be so hard. For you. Easy for me. Because it's me, and I'm skilled and talented. I gotta stop at the being arrogant. Holy shit, it's coming off like pompous as shit. Fur coat and gold rings, the claws and giant crown. Normie mode. Recommend. Oh my god. It's not a chest vagina. It's a mouth. Y'all are being degenerates. It's a date and we're talking about this kind of shit. Making comments about my body. Do you think that's in good taste? You're a natural at the ego thing? Honestly, I wasn't. I had to work that up. It's not a chussy. We're monster fuckers. I know. I'm aware. Is this kind of a monster fucker community? It's the gaping maw. That's an appropriate term for it, yeah. Damn it. May not be in good taste, but I know for sure. I mean, taste. Oh my god. It's just the best model you'll ever make. Prove me wrong. I mean, I'm only gonna get crazier from here on out. Like, this is only the third model I've made. And I've learned stuff from this. I want to see if at some point I can try a weird transparency thing for the chest. Like, not on this model, but like, maybe something down the line where like, the chest glows and it shows the organs and shit. I already had an idea for it, and I think I know how to do it. I might be able to do it. I hope I can do it. It'd be hard to explain, but it was an old concept art that I had. Another vagina on it, I getcha. Not two chestosy, Jesus Christ. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. Can't you tell? Look how big my smile is. Sorry, insult my model and I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Listen, there are two things. Two things I want my models to do, okay? Or at least the ones that I make myself. I want them to do one of two things. I want them to inspire. I want them to be like, oh my god, that's so cool. I want to make cool stuff like that. And I want people to make stuff because I really, really like when people make stuff. And the other thing is, I want it to be hopeless. I want it to look hopeless, like I could never get there. God, that's really bad. That's really bad. No, I primarily want to inspire. I like making silly, like, out of this world kind of shit, you know? This date's going great so far. Yeah. Going great. Version iterations, my model had a vertical slit mouth. That was literally the first thing I changed about my model because I don't want to face OC. Yeah, for some reason, when it's sideways, it's fine. But if it's vertical suddenly, you know, then we got the whole comparisons being made all the time. What are you looking at me, that face bored, huh? I just want to seem so fucking powerful. That's it, bored. Is that so much to ask? Seem like an untouchable god? 2 horizontal chestosies, 1 for each nip? That is awful. You ever thought how Obi-Wan says, I'll become more powerful, then he just doesn't ever show up to the end of the movie to wave? Like, sure, powerful, whatever, say, old man. I'm so powerful I can wave now. He couldn't do that before. He can do it now, though. Now that he's dead. I gotta stretch real quick. Hold up. Oh! Did y'all hear that? Holy shit, that was my neck! I think I broke it. Are your boobs also your cheeks then? I don't have boobs. It is... Think of it like this, okay? Right? If I split. Like that, right? Imagine I have, like, hands, in a way, that are, like, folded in. And they have, like, a sheath of skin and chitin over the top of them. And then they fold out. And it's, like another mouth directly to the stomach. Kind of like that. Nipple. Oh my god, man, tits. Yeah, I cracked my neck. In case anyone heard that. Holy fuck, you okay? I'm fine. The electricity is on my brain now. I can think. There was a blockage before and I cracked all of it. God. Hot. Is it? Turning it off. You haven't earned it. At long last, brain works. I mean, I say that, it's not. It's really not. What is it, like 2 neurons are firing now? Remember, we don't think in here, ever. God, my nose is... I might have to fucking see about getting my nose checked or something. I might have a deviated septum. You know, date night for 3 hours, let's go. Has it been? Oh my god, it has been 3 hours. I know I was late. I was late to stream today. That's mostly because I was trying to get all this stuff prepped. Because spoilers. I didn't know what I was doing today. I thought maybe some sort of date, right? Maybe you want to try going on a date? Ow! And I didn't have anything made for it. Why? So I literally has a chestorial hood. I'm gonna take a drink. Thanks, Teddy. Drink hat. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Joji, you went in? You went on this date?
You're a fucking idiot.
Oh.
This needs to stop. Now.
Okay. Where are your lungs, though? I might not have any. I can't see my organs. I don't know where they are. And then we committed war crimes during the date. Yeah, honestly, is your date really going well if you haven't committed a war crime? In your tail? I mean, I'm sure there's probably an organ or two in my tail. Right, insects don't have any. Yeah, I could just have like, what are they called? Sphericals or something? Holes alongside of my body that just kind of intake air. Something like that. I'm getting a little tired though. How are you guys feeling? Y'all feeling good? Did y'all get enough to eat from this closed cafe? You need to commit war crimes for the day to be good. I'm just saying, if you're not like a little evil, you know? Tired? Are we all tired? We all feeling it? Yeah, I wanted to stream today and not Tuesday, as I'm sure y'all have noticed, because I wasn't gonna be busy today, you know. Sus, feeling sus. You're feeling a little sus. You have Chestosy lip? I don't have Chestosy lips. What the fuck? I climbed into your maw. Could I wear you as a skin suit, or is it more Sarlacc idea? Would it be? Oh, you'd be digested. It's a mouth. It's not literally hands. It's based on hands, but what is it about the mouth that people don't get? It's for eating. You put food in your mouth, and nothing comes out. Or at least nothing should. Right? Is there a tongue in that? No, there's not. No, it's for smooching. I mean, there's just light. There's just light in there. It's just like a night light. Like if we turn the lights off real quick, yeah? Storage? It's not storage. I put food in there. And eventually it stops being in there. I lost? What do you mean you lost? Turn the lights back on. Is it your new? Yes, it actually is. I know it's kind of unlabeled, but like, it's the stand-in, you know? Yes, I remember everyone here decided to come to your date night, so in some cosmic sense you were loved and basically went on a date, just with more than one person. Fair, although I did not label this as a date. I kind of tricked everybody into going on a date with me. Love the light effects, by the way. I do too, thank you. I'm actually really happy with how it came out. Jumping around and puppet Psy around. It's not like a suit. You can't jump at me like a fucking Ava. Yeah, I never considered this. Yeah, it's, well, okay, listen. There are things that, like I said before, are what some people would consider red flags that I consider turn-ons. You know? And I don't know if anyone here remembers when we played the whole Spider-Girl graphic novel kind of game. But, you know, there was a bit of a kidnapping going on by a cute Spider-Girl. And I'm like, you know what? I'm fine with this. And I would have thought that chat would have agreed. I would have thought you all would have been okay with a surprise date, as I like to put it. Get into Saraxis Shinji, oh my god. When I was tricked, then why am I enjoying myself? Oh, you know. Maybe get in the fucking Cyraxis. Would you guys pilot a Cyraxis if you could? I wouldn't. I think it smells in there. And I think he's stinky. Yeah? Oh my, okay. Let's roll. Oh my god. Just get in the fucking Psymech. Oh my god, I just realized like a fucking mechanical version of me. That'd be a nightmare to draw. Like, my design's already complicated. And people do not like drawing mechs. It takes a powerful brand of artists to do that. Imagine doing both. Now you'd have terrible cruise control. Yeah, there's no autopilot on that bitch. That has many levels of different emotions. we don't have to talk about those emotions, right? Oh, I will drink. I just saw. Why did that just now? Okay, hold on. Draw is one thing. Now imagine rigging the mech. Oh, God. I have never, obviously, rigged a mechanical model. I don't think I could. That takes a special brand of person. I want to make a Velvet Worm Cyrax. A Velvet Worm Cyrax? Oh! Okay, no, I know what you're talking about. No one's allowed to touch me. I was actually primarily a mecha draw before I got into VTubing. I stopped because it felt like most weren't interested in mechs. Mechs is a niche. It's a specified niche. Did I back my model off of... Base my model off of mechs. Oh. Did you? Touch? Oh my god, you are... Oh my god. I assumed when someone said they were going to turn me into a Velvet Worm. In case anyone doesn't know what a Velvet Worm is, they have a projectile of white sticky fluid. It's a real animal, by the way. And I assumed this was an innuendo of sorts. No, it's a real thing. You can look it up. A Velvet Worm. It's an actual thing. Start off simplified, start off with something biomechanical. But like an alien model? I mean, that actually would be kind of cool. Xenomorph VTubers. Are there any of those, actually? I've not seen any. That's got to be a thing. Someone has to have done that. I only rigged a very simple mech, and even that was a pain. I mean, the problem with mechs is like, again, when you have organic shapes and stuff like that, you can fudge stuff a bit. There's room and margins for error. But with a mech, it's like why people don't really like drawing backgrounds, because like if it's off, it's really off. Like it's very obvious. It's much harder to hide perspective mistakes, and that's a very important thing when it comes to mechs. Or I swear I go down the weirdest rabbit hole sometimes. Like I recently found a creepy moth girl that also plays spooky games thanks to the recommended tab. Who was it? Maybe I know them. Organic mecha, agreed. I mean, an alien would work, like a xenomorph. Attack on Titan. Like a organic mech? I mean, yeah, I guess that would be Attack on Titan. Basically, yeah. Like, oh yeah, I've seen them. They're actually one of the first that I found, aside from Juniper. But yeah, they've been around. I thought there was gonna be another one I haven't heard of. I think I know most of the moth girls on Twitch, at least. Yeah, the majority of my inspiration was from Guyver and Ultraman. I can actually see that. I can actually see that, actually. I'm going to say actually one more time. There we go. God. I'm a little tired. Y'all want to maybe head on out, you know? I think it was a pretty okay day. I mean, we're all organic mechs being piloted by brains. Yeah, when people, whenever anyone brings that up, being piloted by your brain, I always think of the skeleton bit. Where it's like, there's a skeleton inside you, and I'm like, no, you're inside that skeleton, actually. No, Attack on Titan is magic. It's a magical girl mecha anime is what it is. And what's on artists that drew art of people using organic armor and exosuits? I've seen art like that before. I'm super big on, like, into art. I wind up seeing a lot of cool shit. I don't wind up, like, retweeting shit as much as I should whenever you see something that's, like, really neat. How you doing, Sai? Did you enjoy yourself? I'm a bit EP and I did enjoy myself, yeah. And I'm glad you all could, you know, spend this time with me today. Because, you know, I had to trick people into going out on an evening with me for this day. Because I lack whiz. And the hitting's not necessary. At least right now. Yeah. You don't have to trick me. Oh my god. I appreciate that though, Maver. Because yeah, notice how I didn't say in the title, oh, dating a centipede or something like that. I just kind of... We just kind of wound up here, you know? Mechanical worm piloting human bodies. Glad to be here. Perhaps you could trick us again sometime. I don't know. I maybe might want to set things up for it next time because I didn't decide on doing this until like an hour before stream was supposed to start. Because I knew I wanted to do something for Valentine's Day. And I was like, maybe I should bake stuff for this if I wanted to do something. So I got a shitty PNG of a table. Found some PNGs online that I did some shitty edits of. And took a funny video of whatever's going on behind me. I like free food. That's what dates are, right? Free food. Pipe bomb's a side of pleasure. I mean, can't they be the same thing? Pipe bomb and pleasure? Maybe don't fuck a pipe bomb, thinking about it. Maybe don't do that. That sounds like a bad idea, actually. That's a good way to have a very sudden gender reassignment surgery. So with basically no prep, I think it went well. A little... a little... Forbidden fleshlight. Yeah, only real men can fuck a pipe bomb. The Darwin Award waiting to happen. Someone's got to have fucked a fucking, like, firework or something at point. Like, right? A firework? Someone's got to have lost their dick to a firework, I'm sure. Yeah, I'd pay for you to... I'd pay for you... You're broke... Okay. I saw you and I'm like, broke bug at? Okay. Next time I'm paying. I mean... I did get us in here. I did break the window. Yeah, let's head on out though, yeah? When you said you're paying, you don't have to, you know? Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna make you pay? What, are they gonna stop you from walking out? Here, let's, just, you know, pretend like... And I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Let me just, Hey, what's up? Perhaps I needed to pay. How about that? I mean, everything's fake, so... We're broke inside, we don't pay. I know, we're not paying. But let's see who's online. Huh? That seemed like a good idea. Who is online right now? I mean, the place is empty. Who do we pay? Exactly. Oh, I know who we pay. Who are we paying then, Lampy, huh? Oh, there's a lot of people online right now. Okay, let me, We pay Cyraxis? Oh, we're paying me. We're paying me to do... Okay, Gifted. Oh no! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! No! I'm looking for somebody to raid out to. You don't you dare do any sort of fucking thing right now. I'm good. Everything's fine. War crime date raid. I'm fine with that as a raid message. This one seems fine. Who do we want to raid into, huh? Do it, folks. Hype train. No hype train. No, we won't be here very long. D. Have we raided into D before? Have we? I feel like we raided D not too long ago, right? Good vibes date night. I know D raided us very recently. All right, I guess we want to raid into D then. I feel like we've raided them recently, but it's fine. In case anyone doesn't know, the Sphinx, they are I'm never going to get over the fact that they are a very talented singer. They are a very good singer. Yes, we rated her not too long ago. I'm fine with it right now. I guess next time we'll find another. I keep putting in the command wrong. I'm so stupid. Give me a second. Did I type it in right? Yeah, I recommended it. You hit me with these nuts. Oh, that's right, I did. God. War crime date raid. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. D's at least vaguely aware of us, And we did have more crimes going on a little bit, I think. Just playing Wind Waker, I think so. That sounds familiar. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good night. I hope you all continue to have a good rest of your evenings. And I want to genuinely thank you all for stopping by tonight. I know that you know, this day can be a little sensitive for some people. I'm hoping that I at least distracted a little bit and made it a little better. Hopefully. I would hope. But yeah, I appreciate it, everybody. And I hope you have a good rest of your evenings, like I just said. I repeat myself a lot of this for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. A lot is wrong with me. Good night, everybody. I love y'all. You take care, all right?